Hello? Is this thing on? How's everybody doing today? Ready for some Dark Brotherhood action? So I started playing the Dark Brotherhood last night. It's been a very long time since I've played that quest line. I've only ever played it once, and yeah, so last night was like my first time playing it again in, I don't know, years. So basically, it's like I'm playing this, playing the Dark Brotherhood blind for the first time. And I was recording my audio and stuff, so I've started recording like my mic track while I'm playing even single player. And the amount of shit that I was just pontificating over, that I was at one point I was yelling at some of the NPCs like on my mic, and I was just like, all right, we got to stream this. This is too good. This is too good. That quest line, real, like the writing in it, it just, oh, it got to me. It got to me quick. Paper airplane time. Yes, exactly. It's written. It is written like somebody it really wants to get their point across. And you'll see it with the dialogue options and stuff that you get to pick. There was one point where I'm glad the remain silent option exists, because there's so many dialogue options in that I'm just like, my character would never say any of these things, so I guess she's just gonna remain silent. And it's like, so like when you're dealing with Cicero, and we'll see it today because we're doing this on a different character. We're starting from the beginning again with this character. But when you're dealing with Cicero and you're talking to the farmer there, you get like 3 dialogue options, and like one is like, yes, I'll report him to the guards or whatever, and then the other one's like, no, I won't condemn an innocent man. And it's like, you could just, it's the little things there when you're writing, but that just those few extra words in there, like an innocent man, that's the writer telling you what that line is meant to, like, that it's telling the intention there, like this is what this decision is about. It's you're either doing something doing something terrible, or you're not doing something terrible. It's like, I get that context from what I already understood that subtext from like the context of this engagement, like everything that's going on. Like, thank you for spelling it out, but I did not need it to be spelled out. And it also removes certain, like, if it was just like, yes, I'll do it, no, I won't do it, you can fill in the gaps yourself, and that makes for a better role-playing experience, right? So when you inject like, no, my character is taking a moral stand here. Like, what if my character is just like, no, I think he told me he's gonna pay me to get him help, and you haven't offered me anything. Like, what if my character is just a mercenary, right? It's just like little things like that, and that's what it opens up with if you're dealing with Cicero. And it's just from the get-go, it's just that the whole way so far. And after playing Fallout 76 and that game's lack of subtlety in its storytelling and writing, it's getting to this was rough. It made me appreciate the Thieves Guild more, let's put it that way. But yeah, we'll also be having Patrician joining us in a couple minutes. I just wanted to get that out of off my chest. I don't know how many of you follow Noah Caldwell Gervais, but he just released a video today. It's like a travel video of him going to all the different all the real life locations of like the Bethesda Fallout games. And so I've been watching that today too. And yeah, so it's interesting because like the Fallout 76 video that me and Pat did, mine specifically, I talk about the trip that we took to West Virginia. and it's just hilarious timing that he drops this huge project that basically like makes what we did look so pathetic in comparison, because he drove like all the way across the US to go and tour those states and everything, and he went deep. But his video is also kind of interesting because like first off, I think it's definitely a video worth watching. But his video is more like a travel sort of video with some video game. It's like a travel. It was like a travel experience for him based on the video games. While we went there with the express intent of like figuring out if Bethesda captured the vibe of West Virginia and if like how they did it with like Fallout 3 as well. We did a little bit of that. So like it's interesting to watch his video, especially because he went to a lot of the places in West Virginia we didn't get to go to, like Wheeling. But at the same time, it's also kind of relieving to see that he didn't cover it from the same perspective that we were covering it from. So at least there's that. But yeah, I've been watching that video. I watched some of the Fallout 3 stuff and then skipped to the 76 stuff because I really need to see what he had to say about West Virginia. Still don't know what these streams are about. Okay, so what's happening right now is Patricia and I collaborated on Fallout 76 videos. We each have our own video, but we played together and everything back in December and January, and we've just been working on our videos side by side. And this Friday we're going to be premiering the first parts of them back to back. So his will be premiering, his 1 hour first part will be premiering 3 p.m. EST, and then mine will be premiering, my 2-hour part will be premiering after that at 4 p.m. EST. And both versions are available in their entirety right now on our Patreons. So if you subscribe to me or him, you get access to both of our videos actually. They're both like 4 hours long each, and yeah, so you get access to those if you go to our Patreon and subscribe. Otherwise, they'll be coming out weekly for the next month, basically. Well, mine's bi-weekly, but his is going to be weekly. I know it's very confusing, but this is how YouTube has to be now for the foreseeable future, because we say a lot of stuff that the algorithm's definitely not... The algorithm might take some issue with, so we have to play it safe. And this is just stuff that the games talk about. They just talk about, you know, in their story and stuff, especially the Wastelanders DLC is about like let's see, how long are we in this? Okay, I can say words like vaccination now, and election denial, and just a bunch of different topics that, you know, YouTube might not really enjoy. And then on top of which, I had to censor a bunch of like curse words and stuff because we said fuck and shit like 62 times during the course of my 4-hour video. So yeah, that was definitely going to get demonetized if I uploaded it completely uncensored. So yeah, that's basically what these live streams are about. We're just trying to promote the videos and stuff, get the word out. All right, let's get Patrician in here. He's usually good at the he's good at the pitches as well. He might have something that I forgot to mention. Hello.
Hey chat, what's going on? Welcome to day 3 of our Minecraft live stream Let's Play.
For a second, I actually was considering live streaming Minecraft. But, yeah. I got Skyrim to play. I hope you guys saw the live stream on Patrician's channel yesterday that we did, looking at Starfield's promo.
That was actually kind of legendary. We were watching all of these Starfield promo material, and the best part is we're not done. and we've only gotten through like some of the juicy bits.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we haven't even seen any of the real gameplay reveals yet. I
tomorrow is going to be a banger too, probably. And
it's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be hard for it to top the cursed interview.
the very special cursed interview, uh, where I planned a special reveal.
That was something else. Like going back and watching that again and listening to my reaction.
Yeah, it was good enough to clip, which I've never clipped anything to put on the Clips channel before, so. And the Clips channel's back, which, by the way, chat. Private Session says a Clips channel too. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to it.
Yeah, I'm about to start releasing a bunch of stuff. I've been uploading things to that the past few days now. Got a lot of stuff. Some Dark Brotherhood highlights too from last night.
How do you keep playing Skyrim? Most Elder Scrolls players that streamed got burned out, and I've been looking for so long for an Elder Scrolls streamer, Bethesda content in general. Well, the only problem is that we're not career streamers. So it's like we're streaming a lot right now, and then we're probably going to disappear for at least a month because we're going to do Starfield Direct, and then after that, there's no guarantees that we'll ever stream again.
Yeah.
So woe be to the stream fans.
I don't want to fall into the value trap of live streaming because it becomes too tempting to do live streams because it's easier content to produce.
Easier, lower quality content.
Yeah, I don't know. I have ideas for streams after I'm finished because I'm almost done with the Skyrim stuff. I have a little bit left to play with the Dark Brotherhood, and then just some Daedric stuff on my main character, and that's it. Then I shift to writing and production. So once I shift into that, it becomes a lot harder for me to do live streams. But there's some stuff I might be able to live stream if I want to include it. I don't know though. I have so much material already for just like the Thieves Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood's looking like it's going to be even more juicy for the videos that I might not need to do much more research. Like I thought I was going to have to do a bunch of like deep dives into other stealth games and stuff because I don't really have much exposure to the genre in general, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do those live streams or not now. Especially since I just want to start I really just want to start writing this script.
I am not premiering at 2 a.m. on Friday. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Morrowind Randomizer. I've never played with the Morrowind Randomizer, and I don't know how well it'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a bunch of clips like soon. Probably tonight. I'm gonna start releasing some of them. The Fallout 76 stuff. I'm still going through 76 stuff too as well.
On Fridays, you stream Morrowind over on my channel, but what you're streaming is a mod that I make for Morrowind where I change stuff just to fuck with you. And your challenge is to make it through it.
Oh god.
So like, for instance, when I was working on my Morrowind dungeon mod, I was actually like rebalancing weapons and armor. So I know quite a bit about modifying values subtly. So it's like you'll go in for part 2 of the stream and the weapon, your chosen weapon that you're relying on too much suddenly does like 50% of the damage that it was doing last stream.
That's subtle.
Oh yeah, no, it's not going to be subtle. It's going to be a bit wild. Like you walk into a place and half the NPCs are flagged as like high fight values.
Remember the Oblivion thing that you were doing, the dungeon mod? That was pretty cool.
The dungeon mod is cool. The only thing I would change if I was doing a Morrowind dungeon mod is actually putting them all in the same cell. So there's no loading screens. It just keeps going forever.
Is that even possible? I feel like the game would start to blow up.
If you're so the reason I specify Morrowind is you could do it through OpenMW.
Yeah.
And then
Even OpenMW though, I have some serious performance issues with that. Like Balmora's that's rough for me.
Well, we'll just we'll link like 10 dungeons together.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a Skyrim dungeon mod? Well, the funny thing about the dungeon mod is that it was originally conceptualized as being for Skyrim, actually. As in, I was going to do all of these Skyrim dungeons back to back, like I do in the Oblivion mod.
That would be hard though because so many Skyrim dungeons have like quest scripting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to
Well,
like,
I mean, there's just it's not hard. Literally, most quest scripting you can just bypass by taking out whatever door is locked off.
oh,
And
okay.
so, literally, it would just be the fucking dungeon itself.
Yeah.
So it's like I did stuff like that for the Oblivion dungeon mod.
Yeah, what made the Oblivion dungeon mod fun though is that Oblivion's combat sandbox is actually pretty okay. It's the level scaling that's completely fucked.
Yeah, the interesting thing about Oblivion was the people who played the mod had to figure out how
I just
best to
realized I
do
have
magic, which
the
is with
wrong
the
splash
spell
on.
tomes mod. Trying to get spell tomes to learn magic
Yeah.
because there's no spell crafting, so there's no spell vendors, or like not being able to sell gear, having to like leave stuff behind, having to maintain your gear on the go.
All right. 15 minutes in. We got a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we're actually going to get through like even half of the Dark Brotherhood, but
Mm-hmm.
this should be pretty funny regardless.
All right, part 1 premiere is scheduled, by the way,
Oh, nice.
so that'll show up on my channel as just to get the last few people who somehow don't know that this is a thing that's going to be happening.
All right. So, we're going to be playing with my dual wielding stealth dagger character, who's also kind of the murder hobo character. So, like, she did the super lethal kill everybody during the Thieves Guild type thing. Like, you can see I just finished Carlia's the journal quest.
Is there a wake-up call in my premiere? Are you asking me if there's going to be a loud noise in the premiere? No, but I say that every time and somebody gets surprised by something, so it's not impossible. We're going to be guidance biking companions.
Oh, nice.
It's pouring down. That's always the worst.
Biking in the rain, biking in the
Yeah,
pouring rain.
heavy rain when you're biking, so it feels like you're getting shot.
And you can't look up because it's like right in your eyes.
Morrowind mod that just doubles the length of every dungeon but removes the auto map. That is actually a Morrowind mod that I worked on, was taking individual Morrowind cells and quadrupling them. So you just take the cell and like recreate it to be 4 cells. I did this. I don't know if you've ever been to the Shrine of Azura private sessions
On this character?
in Morrowind.
Oh, in Morrowind? No.
Yeah, so I took that general area and like quadrupled its world scale size just to like kind of get a feel for how Morrowind would be if it was at 4 times scale.
Do expert. Ah, interesting.
Now, I think some technical person could probably come up with a more automated way to do it than how I was doing it, but it was very interesting to see Morrowind on that kind of scale, with everything being more spaced out and kind of taking longer to get around. There wasn't very much. It's not like a super impressive thing. I did come up with a workflow to make sure that like I don't run into any, if I were to like suddenly decide I'm just going to work on this mod full time for the rest of my life, that like I wouldn't have any issues in the future. So like I wouldn't overlap the map or anything. I like spaced it out so that it'd be fine. It would not be compatible with Tamriel Rebuilt though. Sorry. What do you think of the Creation Club? Oh boy, I've got a 20-hour video that can tell you all about Skyrim's Creation Club. It's some of the laziest fucking content. Impressively lazy. I was watching the copyright tests that I uploaded to my other channel because I don't know I don't know if I've ever said this. I anything I think will get flagged for copyright, I just clip on its own and upload to the second channel.
Yeah.
So that stuff's actually still up over on the second channel. It's not like public or anything, but I was watching that and I was remembering this one clip I included where the guy goes, "Are you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy?" That's kind of the Creation Club in a nutshell. Is like they take notes, they like write down everything on notes to the point of like being absurd.
Hey guys, don't you love Cicero? Isn't this what the Dark Brotherhood... Hey, isn't this what you want?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well,
You see, he's meant to
she's quite
act as a contrast between him and Astrid.
True. You know, Cicero really was the Scrappy Doo of Skyrim.
Listening to his voice actor makes me exhausted. Like I can't imagine how hard of a character this was for him to do.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Like you can hear him like going like while he's doing the takes. It's just like, dude, dude went hard.
Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses.
I am not, and I refuse to skip any of his dialogue. We all gotta suffer together.
I don't, because I mute the stream. So that's chat's problem, not mine.
Yeah, see, so he tells me that he'll pay me to get his wheel fixed. But yeah, spoiler alert, the farmer doesn't give you shit. Yeah, and I noticed this. I'm always on the lookout for, oh wait, this character could actually use all of this. This farm has almost everything you need for veggie soup. And like a crap ton of it too. Especially leeks. Leeks are always the hardest thing to find. This character lives off of veggie soup. Like that's one of the ways she does like all of her damage is just spamming power attacks.
Isn't that all of your characters?
All my melee characters? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of
Yeah, you act like it's this new thing, but it really isn't.
No. I'm always just surprised when I find like large amounts of it somewhere. I just need tomatoes.
Seems he's not satisfied with my answer.
Why is the like-dislike ratio on the Cursed Todd interview 93%? Who are these people that are disliking that clip? I'm really curious.
Maybe they didn't like Elon Musk?
They're like just auto dislike anything that has Elon Musk in it, even though we were like making fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
About money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim?
Rain stopped now, I'm just soaked, but my eyes aren't getting shot by needles. All because I subscribed to Private Sessions Patreon. Note, he did not.
Bury his mother.
So he says there hasn't been a jester or a merryman in Skyrim in centuries.
How would he know?
Yeah, like that's what I...
So, I mean, like, this is kind of a believable thing. I've had interactions with people like this before where they're like, oh, yeah, in the great state of Alabama, there hasn't been a man of your caliber in millennia. There are people who are like this.
He's a stranger who needs assistance. Please do the right thing. Like, see, this is... It's
Remain
all...
silent. Oh, wait, that's not an option in this dialogue for some reason.
Yeah.
They forgot.
The thing is like I set him up on the last character, so I guess this is going to be the pro Cicero character.
What's up with the 3 imperial farmers with Altmer wives? Well, you see, the thing is, Todd Howard has a
Right.
thing for tall women.
That's what I was wondering too. It's like, why does he have a Altmer wife?
How tall is Todd Howard's wife?
Look, yes, you're right.
Does Google know how tall
Might not.
I
his
wonder
wife is?
how low of a speech check this is, because my character has like barely any speech.
Thanks.
She looks like she's the same height as he is.
If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
How tall is Cicero?
How tall is Todd Howard? Todd Howard is 6'5".
Is he really?
No, he's 5'6".
Oh. But really, how tall is Cicero? Because I think this character. Oh no, this character's a Breton.
No, Cicero is, I think, taller than the shortest player character. Or, sorry, he's shorter than the shortest player character.
Yeah, because my other character is a Bosmer, and he's still shorter than her.
Poor mother. Home seems so very far. You did? He has?
Like college ball, you know?
Ranger.
Here's a question: why didn't he offer to pay the farmer?
Jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more.
If he's got money.
Yeah,
You can't buy my loyalty, Jester.
yeah. See, like he's paying me.
Gold. A few coins for your kind deed.
This whole setup is fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's like a weird kind of cottage logic to what's going on with this quest. This is a quest that makes me feel like Tamriel is legitimately as small as it is in the games.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if that were the case, then it would actually make sense that Lorius would know that there hadn't been a Jester in Skyrim, because it's like there's only 500 people in Skyrim, or like 800 or something. Because like the continent's made up of like 10,000 people.
Yes.
So like this whole quest for some reason really just kills the scale of everything for me. There's just like something uncanny about it, and the way that it's structured where like, oh, there's this guard that like is just patrolling back and forth.
Yeah.
He's miles and miles from any settlement, because the Nightgate Inn, that settlement got cut out. And so like at this point it would be more logical if it was a Whiterun guard, because like fucking Dragon's Reach is within sight of the stupid farm.
Oh wait, he's a guard for the Pale?
Yeah, he's a pale guard. He's for Dawnstar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Cicero gets taken back to jail, back up to Dawnstar.
What?
You never noticed that like it's not a Whiterun guard?
Yeah, no, I just realized that.
Yeah, because the house you get for Dawnstar and Hearthfire is like right there.
Oh, okay.
So like technically that quest takes place in the Pale. I know,
But
it's right next to Whiterun.
Where like literally right down the road, like it's like a 20-second walk to the guard post there, where they have like 6 Whiterun guards.
The guard realistically would be like, that's Whiterun's problem.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking hanging out here in the middle of the Pale. I'm miles from home.
There's literally nothing around there too. Oh right, and then this is.
He's a Pale guard because Cicero came from the Dawnstar Sanctuary. Yeah, that makes sense, except they're not anywhere near Dawnstar. Plus, like, the Pale is Skyrim's weirdest hold in terms of, like, what is actually considered to be in the Pale.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the chatter says, gerrymandering in Skyrim goes crazy. Like, the county line for the Pale is, like, this ridiculous snake that, like, swallowed up a ton of territory. And it's fucking Dawnstar.
Yeah. That's the other thing, too. It's like, Whiterun definitely has the guards to spare to patrol that area. Dawnstar, on the other hand, which, if depending on the dude who's in charge over there, but one of the main points of what the fuck's his name, the original I don't remember what the original Jarl's name of that place is, but like one of the points is that he keeps sending his guards and troops and stuff to support Ulfric on the front line. So like he doesn't have guards to spare to begin with. But no, they're able to patrol that one inconsequential road that has nothing on it.
If it means that Emil can make his quest kind of make sense, he will sacrifice the world building to do it.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about something that doesn't make sense world building wise? Like it's like this fucking note right here really triggered me. So what
Is it?
basically,
Oh, is it the note from Ulfric?
yeah, that we're gonna leave this house vacant for like pretty much a decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a city with a refugee crisis and plenty of homeless people wandering around. Just gonna leave this big ass house completely empty because this kid's mom died, and nobody can be bothered to move in and just like help raise him and maintain the house.
That's kind of the weird thing
Or
is,
like
why is he
kick him
being
out and
sent to the orphanage?
repossess yeah,
Why is he being sent to an orphanage when he would just become like a ward of the state?
yeah. In a city, remember there's also a girl up for adoption who wanders the streets here.
Yeah, she doesn't get sent to the orphanage, but
I'm gonna
Aventus does.
I'm gonna
And of
leave
course, it's
this out of.
because it's entirely so that they can have the fucking evil orphanage mistress.
Mm-hmm. Remain silent. No, I'm not going to fix the frame either. This is how they intended it to. If they wanted me
Mhm.
to look at him, they would have tracked it.
Don't you love? You're not really gonna see this from our video, but Fallout 76 in dialogue has
Oh
this really
God.
weird tracking system for looking at the right person. So you know how Fallout 4, if there's like a third person in the conversation, it'll just cut a camera angle to them. Fallout 76 says, nah, we got to see the smooth tracking that goes from these two camera angles. And so it can lead to these like really janky situations where the camera angle is constantly switching. The best example that you didn't see was when I was talking to those US soldiers
Oh, I can't
and the
even keep
dialogue would
talking.
cut to the fucking dog
Yeah.
because they gave the dog lines in the conversation. They gave him like that conversation is one of the most like surreal in Fallout 76. It's a shame that you missed it because just the priorities that they had in like what they were saying and like the way that they conceptualized and like approached the player, it's just it felt like I was on drugs. It's not a talking dog though. It's literally just a dog that like contributes to the conversation with dog noises.
Oh, I never noticed the sign up here. Why aren't there orphanages in the rest of this holds?
Well, listen, Riften had a big homeless problem due to the fire. And so there were a ton of orphans after that happened.
I think we're gonna need more orphanages with the Civil War going on.
Why are
Wouldn't you
there
think?
orphanages in Elder Scrolls? Like, that's not the level of technology,
Yeah.
kind of like the societal infrastructure level that exists. Like, I'm just thinking, like,
Okay, so
best case scenario, if you were an orphan, either you get taken in by your family or you get taken in by the church. You could just kill her. You don't even have to
yep,
try.
yep. Take her money too. The Pig Children. Oh, just in case. What's this book about? Yeah, I've lost interest. Constance just has no idea how to handle this situation. She's just completely
Yeah,
overwhelmed. She's like, do I go report this to the guards? Do I hide the body?
I feel this overwhelming urge to not report this situation to the guards. It's the only time in the game that you can like just straight up murder somebody and like
Yeah,
none of the witnesses will report it.
yeah. And everybody even like celebrates it. They're like, "Oh, good, she's dead. Yay."
Mm-hmm.
Um okay, we got to remove gotta no more Carlia. Done with that shit.
I'm more concerned about how the government in each town district functions, so there isn't a single government dedicated to the citizens. What are you talking about? That's how it's been for 99% of human history. That's how it is now. Are you saying that you're concerned that Skyrim doesn't have a federal government? Are you Listen here, boy. We don't take kindly to Federalists in these parts. I haven't read that book, but it was saying something like orcs bad. I believe that's what the Pig Children is about orcs.
Okay.
Well, grow up the kind. Is she, you know?
I always thought it was weird how every kid in that orphanage is an absolute psychotic. Yeah, no, like, this whole stretch of, doing Aventus's quests and Cicero's quest is very strangely written compared to the later part of the Dark Brotherhood. It's definitely not a strong start,
No.
but in the same vein, like for a quest line that's not very strong, this is especially weak. Grillad literally has
me-
wall cuffs in the side room. So what? A person's not allowed to be kinky? They're holding the girl boss down.
Get in the basket. Oh, right, he gave me his family heirloom, which worth like nothing. Thanks for nothing.
Why did
I
Emil
just
think
did it
starting
out of
the Dark...
out of the kindness of my heart, you know?
Why did Emil think starting the Dark Brotherhood like this was any better than how they did it in Oblivion? I think he wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
And I think coming off of... Like, the other thing is that coming off of Fallout 3, which is a game that has a lot of, quote, humor, end quote. Fallout 3 has a lot of jokes. The tone of the writing in Fallout 3 that he was the lead on really informs kind of what goes on with the Dark Brotherhood. Whereas everybody else was able to like mode switch into being pretty serious, Emil still wanted the benefit of like that humorous writing style.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't land the same as it did in Oblivion. I think a part of that is because this game is just more serious and gritty, while Oblivion was kind of silly and absurd. Especially with...
Actually, each hold has a Jarl that's either in a monarch type of society or democratically elected or disposed by their advisors. The problem is that each Jarl must engage in democratic vote to ensure High King of Skyrim. I don't understand what your point is. You realize that, like, for most of human history, societal structures were divided into, like, kingdoms and then vassals of kingdoms, and so it's like... It would just be this hierarchy of different governmental levels that broke down into the individual, like, tiny jurisdictions. And so it's like Skyrim has a High King, and then it has 9 Jarls that are under the High Kings, and then the Jarls handled their own, like, internal divisions of the hold to help manage their government. Like, it's a very basic structure.
How did I get in the shack? How did Astrid get all, like, me and 3 other people here?
She like dragged you here. Well, see, this is what they're saying is Astrid actually knows illegal teleportation magic.
That's the only explanation here.
No, like she physically brought you here. Like she knocked you out with chloroform and then brought you here.
Yeah.
This is like 3 days later.
I guess she just rolled me into a rug.
Well, what she did was she took off all of your equipment so that you would be lighter, because the characters don't have any weight, right? It's only the gear on them that has weight.
Right.
So then she was able to put you in her inventory while you were paralyzed and fast travel here. And then she had to fast travel back, grab all of your stuff, come back out here, potentially take 2 trips doing that, and re-equip all of your equipment.
Can I just, like, tab out of this conversation? Oh. If you tab out of it, she just immediately tells you to kill the captives.
One of these poor sods has a contract out on their line.
Astrid and Delphine are the only people who have teleportation magic.
Yet?
It must come with the attitude.
3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So
Do you know if you kill her, she says, "Good job," because she's actually the one with the contract on her?
Represent us well, sister.
What? So I close out of that conversation. She's like automatically assuming that I'm part of the Dark Brotherhood. Interesting. So what I wanted to test, we gotta go back. I want to test if I can do kill cam animations on those people. Oh wait, actually, I want to take note of. Okay, so
How far away can you go?
today is Fredos 12:35 p.m.
Oh, come on.
26th
You
of
think that
Hearthfire.
time's gonna pass?
You
You think that it's gonna be a day later? So it's Friday at midnight 35 on the 26th.
midday, 12:35 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's like noon 30 on Friday on the 26th.
Aren't I premiering something on the 26th?
Yes, if you show up
That is,
on
I am
the
actually.
26th of May, we will be premiering part 3 of my video and the second half of Private Sessions video for the public. Of course, you could skip all that and get access to the full uncensored cuts right now, constituting 8 hours of material by subscribing to either Patrician TV or Private Sessions on Patreon. I have a subscribe star. Private Sessions has a channel membership. You get access to both videos. My God, it's so convoluted.
It's what YouTube wants, though. They wanted 4 versions of the same video up on my channel.
By all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill you must repay.
I like how she says it was a good kill when it was literally impossible for me to fail it, and she was just like a frail
Yeah.
old lady. But then you kill like a homeless beggar, and Nazir's just like criticizes you for it.
Well, see, that's a different character, so it's okay.
Mm.
Well now, funny you should ask.
I don't see why channel members wouldn't produce premium revenue. Like, I don't see what the internal logic for YouTube would be there.
The here and now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still generating revenue.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Does the AM/PM format in the game mean Skyrim universe has had the Latin language? Of course. It was written by English speakers.
Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence?
So I missed it. Did time pass?
Then you know
I haven't checked yet.
Make your kill and we're square.
Why am I locked in
Was
here?
this
finished-
stealing Dark Brotherhood kills thing ever established before Skyrim? Would the Dark Brotherhood really care? Off the top of my head, I don't
An
think it
hour
was
passed.
established. I don't think it was established beforehand. Of course, she did all it in an hour.
Conveniently, the amount. So how long was I asleep then? Did she kidnap me like the moment my head hit the pillow?
Yeah, she's been stalking you invisibly. And as soon as your head hit the pillow, she hit you with the chloroform. No, was it an hour?
Yeah, it was.
I think
it was
no, it was
12:30 and then 1:30.
no, it wasn't. It's not 1:30 yet. Like, look at the time now.
Yeah, it was like 12. I think it was like 12:26, wasn't it?
It was 12:35 when your head hit the pillow.
Oh,
Yeah,
so the time was
it's literally-
progressing while I was in conversation. So it was literally
Yeah.
instant.
It was literally instant.
Mm.
Come on now.
Mm. And I take these executioner hoods for the collection, you know, for the sex dungeon. I mean, for the. I need to get a house with like mannequin models and put those on them.
This goes beyond teleportation magic.
Yeah, teleportation
Astrid
magic
is a
still
Stygic, because she can stop time.
Yeah.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. you understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
So I'm free to go?
And you've repaid your debt in full.
Why is the remain silent option so inconsistent?
I say
Hmm?
we take our
Listen, it would be too much work to add in the extra voice lines to acknowledge you being silent.
An invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood.
Or she's the Dragonborn and use the slow time shout. I don't think, like, you did literally have to be able to stop time, because it was instant.
Yeah. Oh god, she's Delphine all over again.
Answer with the correct passphrase. Silence, my brother. Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you.
Oh, just don't think about it, alright? So what happens if I just, like, kill her now? Actually, does she have anything that I can steal? Oh, she has a Blade of Woe. I'll take that. Thank you.
The problem with the slow time shout is you're still slowed too, right? Yeah, that's the whole. That's why you really don't see me use it in the video, because if I had the ability to slow time but move at a regular pace, Delta Fear would
Oh no,
would, like, be
she
moving
had an
constantly.
axe. That's hilarious. I took her Blade of Woe, so she has no weapon to attack me with, so she had to go grab an axe over here. Oh, that's funny. Now she's invulnerable though.
Why is she invulnerable?
Because I
Oh, right. So you agreed to meet her, and then that
and that
closes off your ability to kill her?
yeah.
Nice.
Problem?
Is there an issue? Like, literally mid-dialogue, essential flag planted.
Oh, that's a damage 20s dagger as well. Nice. All right. Go ahead and be using that now.
Yeah, the blade of woe is drip for sure.
Nice. And then they'll give me another one at some point during this quest line.
You'll get another one too.
So she took me. I should have made this even more absurd by like staying in Rift. So she would have had to somehow drag me over to up here near Solitude in Morthal.
Blade of woe is nice because it can be fully filled with a petty soul.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that sounds interesting.
Does that mean it's going to deplete really quickly? Can I?
Not necessarily. It could have like, it could cost 1 per cast, and then like
Yeah.
have a charge of like 20 or 50, and still be able to be filled pretty fast.
That's funny. So this is a replicable
If
thing.
only there were numbers that they could tell us.
No, but
Oh, it's got 12 uses. Get fucked.
Oh god.
But it absorbs health, okay?
Yeah.
So like it's powerful.
Absorbs 10 points of health.
You are gonna have to be constantly refilling it, but listen. Is there a problem here?
Not only that, so like
Isn't that 12 kills from stealth though? But the problem is, why would you need absorb health if you're using it to get stealth kills?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you just want it to do 20 damage instead of like 10 damage and 10 healing?
Here's the other problem with stealth kills. If you don't insta-kill your enemy... Oh god, fuck off with this stupid dog.
Oh, funny thing. The Creation Club adds 2 daggers that are stronger.
Oh, right. I should probably look into those. Something Fang, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's a fang that you get from fishing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It appeared in Morrowind. I don't remember this.
Oh, right.
Because
Mayron's
yeah,
Razor is going to be another thing that I might want to get on this character at some point.
if you're going to be a combat dagger user.
Oh, I am. I mean, it's stealth, Because the problem, see, the problem with stealth
No, okay,
characters.
but here's the problem, chatter. Here's the problem, chatter. The damage doesn't matter because the Dragonbone dagger from Dawnguard does the same damage, and the Madness dagger from the Creation Club does more damage.
I love the sound effect on that door too. It's the sibilance off the chart there.
Oh yeah, no, it's like some of the worst in the game.
Especially on these headphones that I have. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
At last.
those highs just
Yes.
like come through.
It's all right.
Skyrim's got some really rough parts with its audio.
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the
No wonder Mark Lambert looked so upset.
Mm-hmm.
This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim.
So there's two different versions of the Blade of Woe, like in the Creation Club or in the CK.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, they called it the Creation Club, and it's called the Creation Engine and the Creation Kit. So it can be pretty fucking confusing that they named everything the Creation something.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now,
Well, then why did you bring up that it does a ton of damage if it doesn't matter that because you can fortify everything?
talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive.
When am I making the fishing video? Never.
To get even more interesting.
Oh, was that the one where you were going to talk about fishing systems in games?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that video. Yeah, what you have to realize is we will spitball ideas for videos and make like a quarter of them just because like there's either not enough time or the idea was actually pretty stupid. 12 hours
Oh, right,
Skyrim
that's why I
fishing live
disabled
stream.
that.
Okay, so here's the deal. I will live stream myself playing the fishing content
Alright,
to
sorry.
completion, or like 12 hours, whichever comes first. But there's got to be some serious like it's gonna be a fucking like donation marathon. And honestly, I can think of like better challenge runs.
Okay. So, what does the shrouded armor do? Oh my god, what a choice I have to make here. Either carrying capacity increased by 20 points or poison resistance 50%. Honestly, the poison resistance is only slightly less useless, so I guess we'll go with that. I think the boots... Oh no, the shrouded boots are muffled. These just increase pickpocket by 15%, which I don't really need anymore because my character is like 100 pickpocket, so... bows do 20% more damage. I'm not using a bow character. The gloves is what I'm excited about. Backstab does double damage. Yeah, so I get to keep the hood, which is just...
Interesting. I didn't know this. You can pickpocket the Blade of Woe from Astrid after hiding in the Night Mother's coffin before leaving the sanctuary. I guess she gets another one because yeah, she has to pull it out, so she has another one. So can you get 3?
We're gonna find out. Okay. So this one's weird. The shrouded hand wraps, double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons. Isn't that exactly the same thing as the gloves that I just got?
The shrouded gloves?
Backstab does double damage. You can only backstab with one-handed weapons when you're sneak attacking.
Can you backstab with swords?
I think so.
I think backstabs specifically are just daggers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It might. Hang on. Shrouded hand wraps.
Oh, the hood. The shrouded hood gives sneaking 25% better. Okay.
It could just be that they're cloth and they thought that cloth might be valuable. Hang on. Backstab.
So you have the shrouded cowl maskless, and the shrouded hood. Not at all confusing. Okay, so we got the Dark Brotherhood drip now.
So double sneak attack multiplier for any sneak attack with a one-handed weapon. And yeah, you're not wrong for thinking that because, and literally what it is it's on the ancient shrouded gloves, making those worthless. It's on Cicero's gloves, the jester's gloves, and the shrouded gloves and the shrouded hand wraps. It's on all of those. It does the same thing on all of them.
So it's all the same.
So it's just drip.
Okay. But then why is the description different? If it does the same thing.
It's just drip. You know why the description is different. It's because for some reason, rather than making a description that's tied to the effect, so it just tells you based on what the effect is, they manually input what all the effects are. So when they wrote it, they probably made them at different times, and they might even be made by different people. And so like one of them was reading what the effect does and like wrote out a description, and then later on somebody else was reading what the effect does and wrote out a different description. And so even though they do the same thing, hang on, let's look at the other ones.
So this is going in my video.
Okay, so here's what it is. Okay, it's not that the hand wraps have a different description than the gloves. It's that the gloves have a different description to all of the other backstab items. So all of the backstab items, except for the gloves, say double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons, but the shrouded gloves say that backstabs do double damage.
He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style.
Remember
I can
Oblivion?
imagine Emil just saying that line out loud in his office as he's writing it.
Well, see, he's writing in Word in light mode, pecking at the keyboard. Chat, if you missed yesterday's stream, we confirmed that Emil types by pecking the keys one at a time. That's how the man writes.
That's fucking impressive for somebody who must write a lot of stuff on a daily basis.
Going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll
Hey man, it is what it is. You must have been there. You must have seen what he has on his desk, because his desk has a thing on it too that says it is what it is. Like, do I need to go get the picture?
Turns out there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet, and more dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them
And now, some music.
completed at your leisure.
God, there's gonna be another bit that I'm gonna have to do. Splicing in 3-dog dialogue for Nazir.
Assassinations, I'll be honest, don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere.
Why aren't the targets going anyway? One of them's like super fucking paranoid living out in the woods.
Targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
And the other one's like a beggar. What if the town of Iverstead just gets sick of having him around and just kicks him out? I don't know. I feel like there should be some time constraints here.
Here. I want you to show this picture.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively. And
Oh, I do have enough money for some training. Cool.
It is what it is. It's such a depressing thing to keep next to you as you work.
There we go. Okay. Well, let me put that up. I mean, the Dark Brotherhood sure does feel like it was written with that mindset. All right, there you guys go. And see what we're talking about. I think out of all of that, what catches my eye is him writing with Microsoft Word completely like filling the entire screen.
It's zoomed out too.
Yeah. Listen,
Like when I write,
he's
yeah.
training his eyes.
I was just say when I write, like I can pull up my Fallout 76 script now. I guarantee the magnification is at least 180%.
Yeah. I blow up the magnification a lot, especially when I'm doing the reads, because I don't like having too much text on my screen when I'm reading the reading.
There's no way that he actually, as a career writer, actually writes like this.
Yeah.
He's got to be like doing a speech to text on his phone or something, and then like, who knows what the pipeline is to get that into the like audio directions and in the CK. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was just writing in straight into the CK.
Yeah.
And then it's somebody's job below him to like salvage that into something that can be worked with.
All right, so what do we even level?
Must have dry eyes, dude. He has 2 bottles of he has 2 eye dropper bottles.
Yeah, that's what I pointed out too.
No. It is what it is Emil's mantra to help him get through the day.
One-handed. It's at level 50, so I can't get that yet. Man, talk about a character, like, I'm sitting on 2 perk points because I don't know what to invest it in.
Yeah. You're like coming up with these weird fucking builds where you're not allowed to do anything else.
Yeah.
And so like, whereas Skyrim ends up Skyrim expects you to be a little bisexual and like trying to pick out perks that you want.
I could get the poisoned pickpocket.
Or you insert poisons. Do you make poisons?
No, I don't. So it's like,
So it doesn't matter because like your poisons would suck anyways.
yeah,
You're not gonna. It's a meme effect that like has specific applications.
I'm just gonna hold off, I guess. Oh wait, I didn't actually take. I was getting too excited there.
Someone made another Skyrim video. It is what it is.
Did not appreciate the genius of the Dark Brotherhood.
I miss when people praised my writing with Fallout 3. Remember Fallout 3?
Listen, Fallout 3 is just really misunderstood. You don't understand all the deep, nuanced political and social commentary that's actually in the game. You'd be surprised.
So true.
So, who put the contracts on these people? I mean, the mill or the miners, like, that makes sense. This is probably your ex-husband.
Sithis.
Ah, right. But like, paranoid dude, we know next to nothing about. So
Sithis.
Speaking of Sithis, there's an alteration book here. Why is Sithis's book alteration? Wouldn't it be illusion? Or destruction?
Have you ever read it?
No. Okay.
Sithis himself confronts you in ESO. Maybe Skyrim wasn't that bad. Listen, you can't go around justifying Skyrim's quality because ESO is somehow worse. Is Sithis being Mephala your own theory, or is that in-game lore? I mean, there's not a lore... If there was a lore document that said, actually, Sithis is Mephala, yeah, then people wouldn't be so defensive about it.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
Oh, right. I wanted to check on my other character when I framed Cicero. When you talk to him in the sanctuary.
Okay. Mill workers put a contract on the paranoid guy for missing too many days of work and getting paid as well. I guess I got to play the Cumtown clip of them joking about Hillary Clinton like ordering the assassinations of people who mildly inconvenienced her. You guys talked about Camel Works in your videos. He did a 4-hour video about Narfi. No, I mean, like, that's kind of Camel Works thing is like really reading in too deep into, like, just going hard into the sauce of what's going on.
Time to be a good professional assassin and confront every one of my targets.
State your business or take your leave.
Isn't she just such an unpleasant person? Don't feel bad that you have to kill her.
Yep, definitely a suicide. Classic suicide.
You'll excuse me.
I represent the Dark Brotherhood. Your death is at hand.
Well, we'll see about that now, won't we? Here we go.
So does this then get considered self-defense?
One of those iceberg guys has bad theories about who contracts these assassinations. Here's the problem is there's not an answer. Now hang on, are you criticizing that someone would order the assassination of an unpleasant person? Yes. Listen, I have been pretty annoyed with some people to the point of vehement hatred. I never thought about hiring assassins to kill them.
Are you telling me you've never hired a hitman to kill somebody who shit-talked you in CSGO?
No.
I'm gonna need sources on that.
Source, please?
Okay, so I want to see if this is considered self-defense. Please, guard. Look, turn around.
I'm really not in the mood.
What are you trying to do?
Murder this woman in front of a guard
What?
by saying that I'm the Dark Brotherhood.
And she attacks you?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I don't think that pickaxe is really gonna...
In a world where life is
Nope.
as cheap as Tez, surely it's not that big of a stretch.
You see, all you gotta do is rile them up. So that they
okay,
strike
but you
first.
realize in the real world, if you try to contact a hitman, you know, it's like it's a conversation on the internet, on the dark web.
So this is supposed to be a crime.
In Elder Scrolls, you have to do a dark ritual that involves the flesh of a human being, as well as several ingredients. So you have to find out how to do a ritual. You have to collect ingredients, which can be difficult. You have to do it in secret because it's illegal in some places.
Yeah, those are hard ingredients to
And
find too.
Then you have to hope that the Dark Brotherhood hears about it, because remember, they don't have the Night Mother. They're not getting like their jobs through the listener. So they have to hear about your dumbass doing this too. And then they will reach out to you and you can set up a contract so that you can murder your kind of annoying coworker that like, you know, he doesn't take enough showers, okay? He fucking smells bad. And I'm going to pay 500 gold. I'm going to pay a down payment on a house worth of money because my coworker fucking stinks.
So I don't know if you were looking at the screen right there, but I literally just murdered that woman in front of the guard, but because she struck first, it was now considered self-defense.
You created a self-defense situation. God, why have I ever tried on that quest? Do you know how many times I have to quick load each try? Like twice. I have to actually try 3 times. Yeah.
You know, it hurts because like the crime system and the reporting system and everything, they really went all out with trying to improve it from Oblivion. And then this quest line comes along, and you're just able to
Listen,
piss
chat,
people
I'm really
off.
concerned for your coworkers if you think that like these contracts are valid. Like, I don't think you understand just how spindly and weak the pretense for these contracts are.
You know what it is? They're trying to make a point that the Dark Brotherhood can't be selective anymore with the contracts that they accept. That they have to get involved with petty nonsense like this in order to make ends meet.
Remember that guy that scratched my car? He killed himself.
Why are you here? Get away from me! Ah! Enough!
Okay, so he's not going to.
Highly overrated.
Yeah, he's too scared to fight you.
Yeah.
But he's also in the middle of nowhere. Rufy, no, here's the thing is, in Oblivion, at least early on, there were answers for why some of the people were targets of assassins. In Skyrim, it's treated like a joke. Like literally half of the contracts are just jokes. They're not funny, but they're jokes.
Okay, let's see. Can I?
My neighbor better hope I don't find any skeletons and human hearts on the street today. That's what I'm saying is like, chat, I'm worried that you're going to think that like that if it was if you could order contract assassinations on Amazon, I'm pretty sure half of the chat here would be ordering someone to die. I can't believe Anodius Papias fell on his own knife 67 times while camping.
There we go. See, doing it that way, now I get some sneak XP. So where's the last one? An eye for stead, right? Oh God, oof.
Yeah, you're here.
Ugh.
This is not the run where you're gonna spare Narfi, because you've already messed that up.
You can spare Narfi?
Yeah, you only have to do 2 contracts.
Oh, okay. So what happens if you spare Narfi?
Nothing, and you just don't kill him. That's what happens when
Cool.
you spare somebody.
Oh wait, so I only have to do 2 of them?
Yeah, you only ever have to do 2. I mean, you'll have to do another one. So you just do the one, you come back, and you can get the next job. And you're only forced to do another job later down the line, so you're only ever forced to do 2.
Oh.
But you've already done 2, so you're gonna have to do 3 if you
What? So your options are to do 1 or do all 3?
No, you can do as many as you want. But here's how it goes, okay?
Okay.
You can do as many as you want here. When you go back to the sanctuary, Astrid's going to have the next leg of the work for you, and you can keep doing the main quest line. There's only one other point in the main quest line where Astrid tells you to do contracts, and so you have to do another one then.
Okay.
So you could do, if you do all 3 here, you would only have to do 4. If you do 2 here, you have to do 3. But like, I don't know what's confusing you about this.
So Nazir gave me 3.
Yes. You don't have to do all 3.
Okay.
You only have to turn 1 in. You can turn 2 in.
Okay.
He says as much.
Okay. And then later down the line, she'll tell me that I need to do another one.
Yeah, like when you find out that you're the listener, she tells you to do like a contract.
Okay.
And so you have to do another one to get past that.
So, but like, so say I do all 3, I turn them all in. Then Nazir's going to have a 4th one for me to do instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you just get the next one that's in the line. But like, you only ever have to complete 2.
So what if I only turn in the 1 right now?
I don't know if you can like if you can just cash turning in the next one.
Let's find out.
You'll definitely have to leave and then come back and try to turn it in.
Yeah. No doubt. Well, we're going to find out together. That's what these streams are about. trying to fuck these things up. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am a developer's worst nightmare because I go out of my way to try to break things from time to time. Usually, like my MO is like I'll play it right the first time, and then after that, my attempts are just to break things. Ah, yes, more Cicero dialogue.
Disobedience and surely punishment.
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets.
There's that little man line again.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog.
Everybody's picking on Cicero because he's the only person. He's the only. Is he a Nord or is he an Imperial?
He's an Imperial.
He's the only Imperial around here who's short in
The correct height.
stature. Yeah, the correct height.
The canon height.
Oh, what a kind and wise wisdom.
How did Astrid manage to lead the Dark Brotherhood for so long and not face an uprising yet? Because everybody that's in her family likes her.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing that's going on here is like they're all heretics. And like even Festus is cranky, but he still respects Astrid more than he does like the old ways. So
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Basically, Astrid groomed everybody here.
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary.
so chat, should I do my my
Clear on that.
100% MCC achievements video?
Mistress, perfectly.
It would be a series where I do like each Halo game one at a time.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway.
It's a very tempting idea.
He's right there, Astrid. Come on now.
I do indeed.
Why not? Just because it would take like a little bit of time from other projects.
Apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find the girl's been running her mouth. Once an ex-lover killed, she's apparently performed the Black Sacrament.
Are you counting Halo 4 as a Halo game? Funny thing about that actually.
And carry out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be
Oh man, that means Halo 4 is gonna get 2 videos if you do the pleb tier one on it as well.
Yeah, I'm making a pleb tier Halo Infinity video. You'll have to look up what the distinction between Halo Infinity and Halo Infinite is, but all right, Halo MCC achievements. I'll make the spreadsheet while yes, I needed one person in chat to affirm this so that it's a good idea.
Of course.
What about Halo Wars? Is it on MCC? No, then it doesn't count.
Cutthroat. And those hours, they're murder.
What's funny about Halo Wars or Halo 4 too is that it's got like the bulk of bullshit grindy objectives. Like so there's achievements that's like kill 1,000 grunts, kill 1,000 elites, kill 1,000 jackals that you could pretty feasibly do in the process of getting all the other achievements. But Halo 4 just happens to have an achievement like it has kill 1,000 watchers, kill 1,000 knights, and kill 1,000 crawlers, which are enemies that are exclusive to Halo 4. So fucking
Oh my god.
those assholes.
Good luck with those.
I think in the process of doing Halo 4's campaign to get the achievements and doing the Spartan Ops, you could probably
the Blade
you
of
could
Woe
probably-
is almost run out already.
because remember we were splitting up the enemies and there's like 100 enemies a mission, 100 plus. So it's entirely feasible that you could end up killing 1,000 of each Promethean type by the end of the Spartan Ops campaign. All right, let me grab all of these. I really wish. Why do they have to be in like tables? Can I get like a table that has all of the achievements in it?
You know what's great? So on this character, I haven't started the dragon stuff, so I can fast travel at my leisure without having to worry about random dragon attack spawns.
I mean, you could just ignore dragons too.
Looking at me like that.
No,
You know how to you know how to
no,
console kill them now.
no. You
So-
you gotta fight them. They pop up. You gotta fight them.
The dark.
Them's the rules.
Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
Yeah, it worked somehow. So, why did
You
it
can
take
put
the?
you can put
Why did it
you can
take?
you could turn skulls on in Spartan Ops now.
Why did it
I was
take
thinking about
Astrid months on my other character to respond to Aventus Argentino's Black Sacrament.
What I need is for
You're like asking in general,
and murdered like the dog he is.
and you know that there's not an answer, but you're asking anyways. Okay, I can delete this column and this column and this column, and I don't give a shit how much gamer score it gives you. Gamer score is dumb.
I didn't know it when we
All right.
were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits.
Oh, cool. So I get to go kill some bandits. So this is still an assassination where I can't really feel bad. The only person I should feel bad about killing is, like,
I want you
the beggar
to find
and
and kill him.
maybe the paranoid dude. I don't know. We don't know anything about him. If he's paranoid, there might be a chance that he was like a criminal or something at some point.
He could also just be schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do.
Even all the people that you have to kill in the shack. It's like you have a dude who belonged to a sellsword company where he even admits that they were doing like really questionable shit. Then you have
Oh,
the
no.
the Khajiit who is like the leader of a gang, and he like threatens you and everything. And then you have the mother who's just not very nice. What's with like
Part of our
like
do. I'll pay you even more.
like you have her, then you have the orphanage woman and stuff like that. Like,
Nice too.
is Emil trying to say something here about like mother figures in his life?
Probably. Okay, so
To see the shatter shields.
okay, I'm gonna take all these kill achievements and put them over here.
Frigga was killed recently.
Oh,
Murdered.
is this actually going to explain what the shadow shields were all about?
I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams.
Remember the
All
Guardians?
the pain just go away. But it was
In which game?
Elaine
In
used
Halo 5?
destroyed my friendship with the Shatter Shields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind.
Who wrote all the irritating
Oh my-
female characters in Fallout 76? Well, okay,
Now they
which
all feel
content
some
update?
kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my
Are you
life,
talking
and now
in
I'm
the
taking
base
it.
game or in the
Don't you see?
DLC?
I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nelsine and
There's a video I saw
but
a few months ago explaining how achievements in Gamerscore was ruined. I don't think achievement in Gamerscore
I was used. That I
was never really there. I only care about achievements insofar as being a vector to showcase that you've 100%ed a game. And it's mostly just a pretense to play a bunch of Halo and make videos about those games
Maybe then she'll see
in a roundabout way. And I think it's kind of like a fun little challenge that you could do.
she drown in her own tears.
So, I'll be right back, chat.
So this is an interesting setup for a quest. I mean that sincerely. Like, this is a genuinely like morally questionable situation.
I planned to kill Elaine myself.
But unfortunately, we don't have the option of turning down the contract. So like our option would just be to walk away and never progress with the quest line.
Just coat your weapon with it. Then you get the idea.
Ah, she gives me poison, that like insta-kill poison as well.
Done to me.
You got anything on you? No. This dungeon is great for melee stealth. Oh, I think I remember this dungeon actually. Man. Talk about a hike.
Do I have all the Skyrim achievements? I do. It's not very hard. Like, you only have to do like a couple things out of the way to get all of the Skyrim achievements.
Oh, Nilsine is an optional kill. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. I thought that was part of the contract.
Have you ever played these games?
I haven't played the Dark Brotherhood in so fucking long. This might as well be a blind playthrough. Okay. I'm genuinely invested into this one. This is an actually interesting premise. So will Astrid be annoyed if I don't do the optional?
No, you just you'll get so
Oh, right.
the reward for killing Nilsine is just an alchemy ring.
Really?
I'd hate to yeah.
Who gives me the
Hate to
alchemy
break it to
ring?
you.
Her or
The person who hired you, not Astrid.
okay. Because I remember Astrid saying, like, there'll be certain parameters for missions, and if you do them correctly, she'll give you a bonus. So I'm guessing this is just one of those quests that doesn't have parameters to them. Which is, again, something I actually appreciate as one of the things I liked about the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. Kind of want to be doing stealth.
Oh
here.
wait, this. Okay. So I'm like organizing the achievements into types. Complete one mission with the lasso playlist skulls enabled. Is that a skull achievement or a playlist achievement?
Cool. I like how it dropped my input there. I clicked my mouse and it didn't. I'm remembering why I had this option disabled in Windows. So now my chat is scrolling when I'm scrolling in this game.
Oh god damn.
Yeah. This 30x sneak attack. Oh my god. I might have to.
Would you ever do an Iron Man character on stream for Skyrim?
I don't know if it was worth it. I would need some big donos for that shit.
Did you hear my question earlier?
No, I don't think so.
All right. How do I classify this achievement? Complete one mission with the lasso playlist skulls enabled. Is it a playlist achievement or a skull achievement?
What was it again? Complete
a mission with the lasso's playlist skulls enabled.
I would say that's the Lassos one.
Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to have a lasso section because there are several lasso achievements.
Ooh, this bear.
But see, here's the thing. The achievement says that you have to play with the playlist skulls enabled. It doesn't say play in a playlist. It says play with the playlist skulls. So it could be like some obtuse way of saying you have to so you can't use acrophobia as an example.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that could
yeah.
be the achievement's way of saying specifying a subtype of skulls.
Yeah, that's why the playlist exists.
Yeah, okay, so it is not a playlist achievement. It is a skull achievement, if you actually read it. So literally, it's obtusely written because they added skulls to the game that would break the lasso kind of dynamic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, god, fuck this bear.
Okay, I need to put these over here because they're just going to get in the way. The terminal and skull achievements. All right. So there are achievements to win up to 500 multiplayer games. So that's going to be that's going to be done last. I might specify the challenge is just going to be at the start doing single player achievements because there's a lot of like multiplayer bullshit achievements in there.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a multiplayer tab.
Man,
Really simplify things.
that bear was really fucking my shit up.
The achievement to find all of the skulls is called Throne of Bones, so. The Skull Throne is real. Alright. Okay, these are all multiplayer achievements. That's easy. Easy to categorize. Next. Alright, we're to Halo Combat Evolved. Now, this is the meat that I'm looking for here.
Oops.
Alright, so here's the terminals. Here's the skulls. I can just cut those
So
out.
what was the deal with that bear? Why was it so fucking tanky?
It's a bear in Skyrim.
Like the bandits I just cut through immediately.
I'd love to do Halo Lasso, but it intimidates me. Well, okay, are you doing Lasso co-op or Slasso? Lasso specifically is co-op, because if it's solo, then the Iron Skull does a completely different thing. So like we played the library after Monday's stream, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we played with the Iron Skull on, which was pretty good. Because Halo 1 is a lot better about... For a game that wasn't made with the Iron Skull in mind, it's actually pretty good about not being bullshit, so...
Yeah, it's dependent upon like which game you're playing too. Halo 2 with skulls on? Oh god. What? How did I want to do the stealth.
Yeah, so Lasso is like a whole different beast when you're by yourself because of the Iron Skull. Does it still bring you to last checkpoint on Halo 1 Iron? If you're in co-op, yes. So it's the Halo 2 respawn rules. Complete a match on at least 8 different classic multiplayer maps. Complete a match on at least 4 unique game modes. Okay, those are multiplayer achievements in Halo 1.
Probably not going to detect me.
Play a CTF custom game on Blood Gulch with 4 players. That's
I wonder if I can just
multiplayer.
sneak around the side like this. Good enough, I guess.
Okay, this one here I want to pull out. It's the one to basically speedrun Halo CE. It needs to go up further in the list. I don't have anywhere to put it though, actually. I'm making a spreadsheet just so I know how many playthroughs you have to do to actually get all of the achievements.
That backpack is so ugly. This is one of the better ones too. The mage backpack's by far the worst.
Yeah, it's like so stylistically out of place. It's actually pretty funny.
Same with the archers, like the arcane archer quivers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty garish as well. And a bunch of the armors from the Blades mobile game. That sure looks weird in this game. Yeah, CC is a real trip.
Alright, campaigns.
Did I kill anybody? No. It did nothing. So are they just gonna like sit there staring at each other? Oh, there's a cooking pot. Nice, I need one of those. Yeah?
I like the use of the word garish. Thank you. It's one of my favorite words. It's a really destructive way to describe somebody's sense of fashion. Like you will, like if they understand what it means, they will like emotionally collapse.
All right. Oh, there's one more.
Apparently, co-op in the AMCC is still fucked. It kind of depends on where the two people are and what games you're playing.
Oof.
So, like, me and Private Sessions couldn't play in co-op at all until certain, like, NAT settings were done. And then we still kind of struggled with Halo 2 in particular. Halo 2 is definitely, like, the most vulnerable to the, like, just bad maintenance that 343 has done. It's actually kind of impressive.
Don't get into the scorpions now.
Yeah, like, you can't, and on the tank missions, you can't use the tanks. Because half the time they, like, more than half the time they will break. These are all...
So they're all just kind of standing there next to each other.
343 cares more about adding nameplates for the causes of the month. Well, okay, so, like, that's kind of unfair because, like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the main thing you're going to see on MCC if it's on Steam, is you're going to see the news for whatever this month's nameplate is. 343 does actually do interesting stuff, at least with MCC. If you haven't, you should try Flood Firefight for ODST. It is a really fun game mode that only exists because of 343. Another thing would be the fact that they actually brought the Spartan Ops to PC. They very easily could have memory holed those things out of existence, but they didn't just bring them to PC. They added skulls to that mode and added, like, new experimental skulls to it.
I don't have any shouts either to like lure them around.
So it's like, yeah, it's a meme that they do the mental, like, the awareness nameplates in MCC. It's also like a picture, you know. So it's very easy for them to do. It's not Halo Infinite that thinks a content update is like 2 maps, 1 game mode, and like some switched around playlists. Don't forget the skins. Thankfully, you can turn that shit off. I introduced Private Sessions to the skins. All right.
No.
So let's have this conversation. What level of Halo CE can you complete without jumping?
Oh fuck. Probably Pillar of Autumn.
Okay, so I was thinking Pillar of Autumn and Halo, Truth and Wreck, maybe.
Really? The big ones? I would be terrified of doing the open maps.
Well, Halo has the Warthog for most of its mission. Once you get to the Warthog,
Oh yeah.
it's kind of like smooth sailing for not being able to jump. So I'm kind of thinking I would prefer to do it on Halo rather than Pillar of Autumn.
Do you
Don't
also
you
have
need to jump?
Do you also
Don't
have
you
to
need to jump? Yeah, there's a barrier in Pillar of Autumn that you have to jump over, I think.
Oh yeah, right after right in the beginning actually.
Yeah, there's stuff you have to jump over. So
Uh-huh.
Pillar of Autumn, you can't do it because it's a tutorial level. I think Halo is a good bet. Silent Cartographer, I wouldn't want to do without being able to jump.
Yeah.
Assault on the Control Room is very fucking long. So if you mess it up. 343 Guilty Spark, you have to jump on to progress through part of the level. The library you could do, but it's kind of on the longer side. No survival mode, shaking my head. Survival mode is fucking abysmal in Skyrim, just saying. I don't know. Moz would be a pain in the ass. Keys would be kind of. 2 betrayals would probably be impossible. That is. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, so Halo it is. Riding a pelican for several seconds on the level 343 Guilty Spark. Well, I guess I know what level I have to do that on. Complete the silent cartographer without shooting, using grenades, using melee, dying, or restarting.
Excuse me?
You complete the silent cartographer without shooting, using grenades, using melee, dying, or restarting. So basically, I'm trying to think. You can do part of the level without triggering enemies, I guess, like unlocking the control room, unless you like speed ran to it.
Yeah. You would have to do. You would have to do that cheese, but that I think that only gets through some of the spawns.
There's active camo in the actual like control room area.
Yeah.
There's no difficulty stipulation on this, so I feel like you
Okay.
could do it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
I guess you'd need to get carried by a co-op partner or AI
Oh
help.
wait, I can.
Do you just let the warthog? Do you just drive the warthog and let the gunner kill everything? But surprisingly, silent cartographer is not at vehicle level, despite having the warthog on it, because you use the warthog very minimally. Most of the combat encounters are. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put that to the side because I think that's a run. Like, the whole deal is I don't think you can do that in like there's a regular completion run, a part-time run, and a score run. I don't think you could do that in any of those runs.
Okay, let's see how she's gonna respond to.
Complete every level of the game, having seen it in both classic and remastered mode.
Do you hear that? It's the sound of your sister screaming in the void.
What kind of cruel, horrible person are you? My sister was murdered.
Ugh. So for this achievement, do I have
Oh,
to
that didn't
complete the
trigger her.
entire level in one style?
Then
Oh no, you can just view it for 1 second to get the achievement. Okay, that's easy. Knock that out in the first run. Complete any level on heroic without taking any health damage.
sorry, this is the murder everyone character. She wasn't gonna make it past this.
Complete Pillar of Autumn without picking up an overshield, and then a separate achievement. Complete Pillar of Autumn without picking up a health kit.
Well, on easy that should be pretty simple to
Oh,
do.
it's specified. Both are on legendary.
Oh,
So you'd have to play like super conservative.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, if there's no, I feel like you could do these
When
3
this
achievements, knock these 3 achievements out in the same run, and you just have to play super careful. So I'll stick these over here for right now.
There's something hilarious about me closing out a conversation with the dude in the market, and him still insisting on putting the note in my pocket.
Complete kill 3 of the 4 banshees on Halo during a single playthrough. That's easy. As long as you remember to do it and have the pistol, you can knock that out. Complete Halo without entering a vehicle.
Wait, what was that?
Complete the level Halo without entering a vehicle.
Ugh, that sounds boring.
Yeah, that's the gimmick run.
Yeah.
So, but here's the problem. We decided that Halo was going to be the level where I was going to complete it without jumping.
So you have to do it twice then?
Well, I have to do it I have to do all the levels multiple times anyways.
Yeah.
Because there's the part-time run and the par score run, and what you have to do both
right.
is very different. So, I guess the first run is going to have to be, like, the second run is going to have to be the one where we do it without jumping, and the first run is going to have to be the one where we do it without entering a vehicle.
We? You mean you,
Well,
right?
we're not doing it. You only have to be involved when I got to get co-op achievements.
Okay.
But yeah, this is entirely on me to do. But it'll make for a fun video. Because I've been watching videos of people doing 100% achievement runs for Team Fortress 2, which is way more difficult, way more grindy, I should say.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You, my dear,
Destroy 3 of the 4 Banshees on Halo during a single playthrough. So would that be easier? Which, I guess, that can be done on either run.
Yeah.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic.
Complete Truth and Reconciliation. Complete Truth and Rec with at least 4 rounds left in your sniper rifle. I'm almost tempted to say that's going to be easiest on the part-time run.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. That doesn't have to be legendary, though, right? That's just
Who is he speaking with?
any difficulty.
Any difficulty. But the thing is, well, okay, no, because part-time and par score, that's got to be done on legendary, basically. I at least think for like knocking those out first try, you would do it on legendary. I guess what I could do is the first run through where it's just to complete the levels, I do on a lower difficulty and just to pick up all the gimmick achievements, because that was going to be the run where I get all the terminals and all of the skulls, which you can't do on a part-time and par score run because they take too long.
Yeah.
So,
you know, Astrid, I have like a really high sneak skill. I'm sure I could just hide somewhere in the sanctuary. I don't need to cozy up.
I can
next to the
literally go
corpse.
invisible.
Yeah. On my other character, I literally can go invisible because I just pull out my bow and I go invisible for like 30 seconds.
Part-time can be on easy, par score is easiest in legendary. Really? Okay, so you can do part-time. Yeah, okay. So you can do part-time on easy. So any achievements that you want to do on easy should be on the part-time run.
Yes, the coffin. It's perfect.
It's like Astrid never stops hazing the player. Definitely ball busting.
Why wouldn't they think to check the coffin? Doesn't Cicero like routinely?
Isn't that his job?
Yeah.
Astrid is like canonically small brain. Complete the library on heroic or legendary difficulty without dying.
She's discount Delphine.
That's got to be like a first, like the gimmick run when I play it on easy. Well, no, you got to do it on heroic or legendary without dying. That's not too difficult. Like, you just have to play it safe on the library to get through it. Complete 2 betrayals on legendary difficulty without killing any grunts. Complete 2 betrayals on legendary difficulty without picking up any new weapons. You start with the plasma pistol and the shotgun.
Oh, God.
You could get through like the interior sequences with just those 2 guns.
And then it's just a matter of getting a vehicle and...
Yeah. Like keeping your Banshee alive and just like sniping stuff with the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad. Kill the first group of enemies on Truth and Wreck without being detected. What?
Oh, yeah, that one's kind of difficult.
Okay.
That's one you're going to want to do on your easy playthrough. It's basically you just have to go around meleeing everybody.
Storm the Silent Cartographer Beach with no Marine casualties on heroic or legendary.
Oof.
Destroy 4 Wraith tanks and assault in the control room with the Scorpion tank. That's like... I almost feel like that's one of those given achievements.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't swap for a refilled plasma pistol?
Oh, right. I already got this. Yeah, Astrid, I know. Told me last night.
One easy way to earn this achievement is to start the mission on Legendary with the Bandana Skull active. So the achievement's not disqualified by you using the Infinite Ammo Skull. Yeah, it's gonna be a case where I'm
That's
gonna be looking
funny.
into like looking into some of these achievements.
Why does the Night Mother's casket only have a novice lock on it?
Ooh, kill every elite on the level keys on heroic or legendary difficulty.
On keys.
That's the second time on the Truth and Reconciliation.
Yeah. Mmm.
Are we alone?
Complete the Warthog run on the Maw without being forcibly ejected from the vehicle. So as I understand it, all you have to do is when there's that big jump, you do a 360 in the air and you'll land on your tires.
Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild.
Are you thinking about Halo Challenge run vids or in your free time? This would be a video like of me doing all this.
No?
Because honestly, if it's only like 3 or 4 campaign playthroughs, you could actually like it would still be less time than the average RPG.
Nothing! Not... I'm angry.
Man, this is compelling footage here.
Yeah, it's saving on disk space, I can tell you that. Keep the bit rate down.
Mm-hmm.
Obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet.
So I could always do, you know, on Assault on the Control Room, the trick to get the Banshee.
Yeah.
I could always do that for the achievement to complete a level without taking health damage.
Yeah. I would be careful, because you have to do those things where you lose your shields and everything on that.
Not on Assault on the Control Room.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of Tool Betrayals. Sorry.
Does private sessions know about the Mephala theory?
Yeah. Sithis isn't real, or it's probably just something Lorcan related, and Mephala's really the Night Mother, and she's just playing everybody. I think it's a solid theory. It's probably correct.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard.
Astra didn't tell us what to do when we gotta just sit here and deal with Cicero talking to the Night Mother's casket for hours on end.
What treachery!
Who opened this? Did I open the doors? Did Cicero open the doors?
Why? Because
Did the Night Mother open the doors?
Cicero opened the doors, obviously. He was about to clean the Night Mother because that's his fucking job. Astrid.
Can I? You can literally just tab out of the conversation. I love doing that in this game. Just seeing what conversations I can tab out of.
I never did get reference photos for the relationship between Mephala and Meridia. It's correct in that I'm better at writing good stories for Elder Scrolls than they are. Okay, so I could do the Overshield run of Pillar of Autumn on the par score one. I feel like.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Yeah, she said that to me.
The binding words written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back.
What if I'm just playing you? What if I knew those were the words?
Chosen a listener.
What if I read the tomes too?
Oh, but you see, that's impossible.
Cicero burned the tomes after he read them, so only he
Because-
would know.
Mm-hmm. And then when Cicero is going to die, he's going to write the tomes down preemptively, because the Night Mother will warn him, so that the next person,
Astrid.
yes, I am a Bethesda channel. Why do you ask? Launch a warthog for at least 5 seconds and have it splatter an enemy.
What? The listener? What are you going on
All right.
about? What is
How are people doing this?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has
They're doing it in multiplayer.
silence has been
Man.
the listener has been chosen.
Oh my god.
Cicero's screaming. I knew you'd been disappointed. I feared the
What?
worst.
Just this whole fucking thing. So Astrid blows her cover just because she heard Cicero like just talking loudly. Isn't that his thing? Isn't that why you sent me in here? Because he's always talking in this room and shit like. And she just like comes out and just blows our cover completely. Just goes, I know there's a traitor around here, like completely outdoing Delphine. I don't know what happened. It happened so fast. That is such a fucking accurate. So true. Remain silent.
You've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero.
I mean, I was cozying up against a rotting corpse, so
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the
yeah. Have you not noticed that he like talks to himself constantly?
Speak to the person chosen as listener just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrude. That I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed.
Sorry, Astrid, but the boss just spoke, and yeah.
Find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, so now she wants me to go do the other contract for Nazir. Okay, so we're gonna do some testing here.
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some.
Have I ever reached out to Bethesda? No. I wouldn't expect it to bear fruit, so.
Yeah. The best you can hope for is talking to a Discord mod, basically, and they'll just give you some.
I can go be a kitten.
Yeah.
Need something?
Okay, so we're gonna do some testing here. First,
How went your meeting with Enodius Papias? Did you prove his paranoia legitimate?
all right. So, Papias is dead.
Or a job well done?
So there's another dialogue line here that says Astrid wanted me to see you about more work. We're not going to pick that yet, though.
Try not to get yourself killed.
But I don't think this is actually going to work. Or maybe I
Pete Hines.
should.
Oh my
have-
god. P. Hines is who I would end up talking to, and it would be the most worthless conversation that I would refuse to have it.
I don't think you would even get lucky enough to get Pete Hines.
No. Like they would like if I have showed up, say I showed up to Bethesda's office impromptu, they would send Pete Hines down to say nothing to me.
I'm watching the video Noah Caldwell Gervais put out today, and he actually did visit Bethesda in Maryland, and yeah, he was allowed to go on a tour and stuff, but he didn't get to actually talk to anybody there except for like somebody who was basically a glorified Discord mod.
Yeah, because that's what happens.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't think you would even get Pete Hines. You would just get one of those people. You know, the
No,
community.
Pete Hines' job is literally to say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, because Bethesda's whole brand is that they are kind
Okay.
of mysterious and that they super selectively release information about what they're working on. And I mean, most studios do that, but Bethesda really goes hard on into saying like literally nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to leave the sanctuary now. Then I'll come back in. Turn in the thing.
Kill a hunter with 1 pistol round. That's almost like a meme achievement. Like,
Wait, what?
that's Silent Cartographer.
What did it say?
Kill a hunter with 1 pistol round.
So I guess...
No, they die if you just shoot them in the back with a pistol.
What, on easy?
No, on every difficulty.
Just a single pistol shot will kill them?
You did know that?
I mean, I've done it before, but I always assumed it was because I was playing on a low difficulty. That's literally every single difficulty. It's just one pistol shot to the back.
It's the off switch for hunters.
I know what the off switch for hunters are in Halo 4. Your fists. Just run up behind them and
complete a
beat 'em.
Halo CE playlist. Complete 3 Halo CE playlists. Complete the Halo CE Lasso campaign playlist.
Sister,
Okay, so now we tell him
your payment.
Papa is dead.
Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually gonna work. I don't know, I'll go talk to Astrid, maybe.
This is all just too much too fast.
Yeah, she still telling me to go get some...
I need time to think.
But can I just, like, go out to the ruins and just meet him on my own now?
Yeah, you can meet them on your own.
Yeah. Oh god, hired thugs. Are they gonna follow me into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary?
That would be funny.
I guess not. I'm still detected, though. I think they're trying to, but there might be, like, scripting or something that won't let them through. Oh, alright, I'm hidden now. Alright, let's see what happens if I go through the door. Are they gonna still be standing there? Oh, God. They were waiting. They spawn camped me. Oh, no. I've played Morrowind. I know how this works. And you go onto the other side of the door, wait, and you come back out. Did they get their health back? No, they didn't. Sweet. Ah, this is some...
This is gameplay.
Yeah, this is gameplay right here.
Gameplay.
Alright, there we go. Who sent that out? Grelka. Wait. Grelka? Isn't that the...
The orphanage
Yeah.
lady? Okay, so the orphanage lady posthumously sent sent hired thugs to attack you at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
For,
Now,
For stealing too.
Grelka's the light armor vendor in
Oh,
Riften.
okay. Yeah, I've robbed her several
Such a
times.
such a meme that was set up there.
That would have been hilarious. Okay, so Volendrund is like down here, right? I gotta look this one up again. Wait, no. This is not where it is.
What's the build you're going for? You're pretty much seeing the extent of what the build really is. Like, is there anything left to do?
Not really, no. Now I'm just doing the Dark Brotherhood quest on it. It's dual wield daggers and stealth. That's pretty much it. I'm not even using dragon shouts because I just can't be fucking bothered to activate them. Because this game plays so much better when you just don't have dragons ambushing you all the time.
All right, cool. I have categorized the Halo CE achievements, and I know how the playthroughs would go. Most multiplayer achievements can be cheesed in customs. Yeah, I know that. But I think, like, for the sake of making the video, it would be like the multiplayer achievements would have to be done after I was through with all the campaign achievements.
I mean, for this, yeah, for the sake of the video, you wouldn't really want to cheese them because then you just might as well not even do them.
I had a dragon send hired thugs after me for looting the chest at a lair once. Well, the thing with okay, so a lot of like 100% achievement videos usually will specify like no cheese. The thing is, some Halo achievements like literally have to be cheesed.
Yeah, like they're like that's the spirit of them.
No, not just that it's the spirit of them. It's that like, how many fucking people are playing? Are there enough people playing the mode that you will be able to play for long enough to legitimately earn some of these achievements?
Yeah.
Honestly, Dual Blade of Woe is more so a funny meme than it is actually like
Oh shit.
an effective way. Yeah, you did you
Yeah, I forgot.
you got a save over there that you could
I don't think so.
that you could phase to? All right. Terminals time.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh wow.
Oh no. You'll only have 2 Blades of Woe.
I just wanted to verify that I could steal it again. Oh no, it's a bear. Fuck. Right. Oh, cool. Got a disease. Oh no, I'm gonna do 25% less melee damage. Actually, I don't even think... It just drains 0 points from stamina. Excuse me? So what's going on here?
Bone Break Fever, UESP. Are you playing a race that has disease resistance?
I'm playing a Breton.
I don't think that's the case. So Bone Break Fever is supposed to drain 25 points. Does it say from or of? This is
Drain
gonna be really
0 points from stamina.
okay. So from is from bears. So funny thing, you can get the same disease, but they put different diseases in the CK for different sources, and they use different prepositions. So it's 25 points from stamina if it comes from a bear, and it's 25 points of stamina if it comes from a trap. Does the same thing. It's just worded differently.
Man.
Um.
Skyrim really is a game, alright.
Oh, hang on. Maybe the survival mode version of the disease is active,
How the fuck?
where it has the progressive diseases. No, it would still drain 25 points. Yeah, I don't know what's up with what happened to you.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing.
My friend called me a psychopath, but I don't save over older saved games. I just make a new save each time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, it's literally what I do. Alright, so Iron Skull is on Pillar of Honor. Can I just have a list of where all the skulls are so I don't have to open each achievement page?
Again, with the little man. Hmm.
Because you're big in Japan. Alright, this has a list.
You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even
Man, are we already gonna be doing the dead drop assassinations here?
for they pave the way to the most important target.
Yeah, you're already to the shitty part of the game. Sorry.
So I had
Mythic.
one assassination job that was like interesting in premise.
Foreign. Famine.
Shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it?
Bandana.
Does this voice actor do anything else in this game?
So much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here as if the very
Ooh,
stars are
Motieres?
Yeah.
I don't think so. If he does, he's actually a voice actor who
they are to be delivered to your superior. Rexus. The
can
urgent.
act.
I like the clap sound effect, but he doesn't actually clap.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The evidence is quite valuable.
And
Use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need? I performed the Black Sacrament, contacted you people, because I thought you guaranteed discretion. Is this no longer so? In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the Temple of the One.
There's no skulls on keys, huh?
Cut down by a Dark
That's funny.
Brotherhood assassin. His killing ushered in, shall we say, a necessary change in Imperial policy. There are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say. Oh, my furtive
Did you get the slow time bow thing figured out at all? Is that the
um,
one where the arrows freeze in the air?
no. So apparently, if you use bound bow and you use oh no, you don't have to use bound bow. People just suggest using bound bow. If you use the slow, like these, like when you aim down sight, it slows down time. If you use that perk as well as a slow time perk, it gives you the slowdown effect, but your character can shoot at like a really fast speed. So I have to test that out at some point.
I've never heard an Argonian character shout before. That's because Scalies are degens. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, I'm clever because I'm playing a Dragonborn Argonian.
I must get out of this foul place.
You have anything on you? No. Do you have anything on you?
All right, now I'm actually done with Halo CE.
So what happens if I, like, try to kill them? Oh. They're essential. Okay. Listen, you can't...
It's only fast compared to the slow speed of the NPCs.
Oh, he performed the Black Sacrament in here.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
You didn't pick up the obvious visual symbolism that they taught you in the first quest, and you think that this game is bad. Shaking my head. Alrighty. Halo fucking 2.
Did you know there's a closet in Maven's house where she performs the Black Sacrament? Now you do. Halo 2, yeah, that's gonna be a rough one.
Yeah, no, like that's like the low point of the series comes really fast. All right game, but oh boy, is achievement hunting not gonna be great.
Especially with the risk of random crashes everywhere.
Mm.
Ooh, man, especially if there's an achievement that requires you to use the Scorpion.
This is all just too much too fast.
Well, okay, it's co-op crashing. It's not like the actual game crashes. It's if you're playing in co-op.
Yeah.
All right. They listed
Wait.
the achievements out of order, which is annoying. But okay.
Wait. Can I?
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir.
So
To think.
So I got the contract from
This is all just
Motier,
too much too fast.
but I still have to do the Nazir contract.
Astrid won't talk to you?
Nope.
That's funny.
Go get some work.
You love to see it.
So they got like 70% of the way there. So is that intentional or not? Is it an oversight that Motieri's sitting there?
I do think that they thought it would be impossible for players to find Motieri.
So many contracts.
But they
That's always been my opinion.
But they literally tell you, like, he's in Valdrund. Like, and there's a lot of stuff that sends you to that dungeon as well.
There's no way the players are going to be able to find it.
You may be the listener, or you may just be a lunatic who's started hearing voices. Either way, Astrid is still more work. My friend, you still haven't finished the last set of contracts I gave you. Why don't you concentrate on eliminating that final target?
What?
You've got people to kill, my friend.
What?
Get to it.
So all I had to do was talk to Nazir and ask him for the contract. And he's like, no, you already have an outstanding contract. And then it just completed the quest to get the contract.
A contract.
So am I going to be able to talk to...
Hang on, what was the quest to get the contract called?
You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Okay, that was Whispers in the Dark.
Let me look at the quest staging for it. Sorry, I gotta specify that it's Skyrim.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm really fucking curious about what I was originally testing. So I'm gonna do a hard save here and load back into here.
Okay, so objective
Ooh, wow,
50
dropping
is to receive a side contract from Nazir. So I assume that even him telling you. So wait,
Okay, so
you just have to just have to get a contract.
Okay, Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work. You already have a contract. Okay. Still haven't finished the last 2 contracts I gave you. Okay, so Pappas is dead.
And I hope you
Okay. Opus contract done now.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Okay. I still haven't gotten any updates on speaking to Astrid, though. We'll go. We'll go and chat with her real quick. I might have to leave the sanctuary and then come back. Oh, wait, she moved?
Please.
No. Okay, so she still doesn't want to talk to me.
All right, drive a scorpion while playing as Arbiter. I think there's only one level you can do that on.
In Halo
Which is-
2? It'd
which
be
is Quarantine Zone.
yeah.
Stick a plasma grenade to a stealth elite on outskirts. That's not that difficult.
No, I think there's like a hallway with them in there.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Please.
Oh,
Grab
she
the
still doesn't
energy
wanna
sword
talk.
on the level outskirts. Again, pretty easy.
Alright, so I thought I was going to be cute there. I guess you can't, like, bank them for later. I don't know.
Isn't that what you did?
That's what I was trying
Pat.
to do.
Pat, your Fallout 76 video releases tomorrow. It should be set to Friday.
Uh-oh.
12th. Yeah, it says 5/12/23. You might not know what day it is. That happens.
Okay, so let's go take care
It says
of
it premieres in 44 hours.
Narfi real fast. Sorry, Narfi. Tried to spare you.
True, it's because it's midnight here. Yeah, time zones suck. In the Oracle, find the hollow drone before the heretic leader activates it.
Alright, we'll go to...
What?
Riften and just double back. What was that?
Find the hollow drone before the heretic leader activates it.
What's a hollow drone?
Well, you know how he has like this holographic...
Yeah, oh. Wait, how do you find them?
I have no clue. Complete the level Regret with the Prophet Birthday Party Skull enabled. Okay. It's easy. Complete a level in co-op on Heroic or Legendary with the Master Blaster Skull active.
What does that skull do?
Is that the Scarab Gun skull?
It says you only have to play it. I guess you
No.
don't have to beat it?
Okay, it's this one. In co-op, one of the players has an overshield but can only melee, while the other player doesn't have shields at all but has infinite ammo. These roles switch after a certain number of kills are made by the players.
What the fuck?
So this is the first one where to get all of the achievements, we have to do co-op. Are you going to try a Windshear Warrior build once you're done with the Brotherhood?
What?
Do you know what
Ooh.
Windshear is?
No.
It's the scimitar that's on the Kataraya.
Oh, what does that do?
I think it swings faster and it paralyzes.
No, I wouldn't really do a dedicated build for that.
No, hang on. There's something weird about it that will interest you. Okay, here's what it is. Bash attacks made with this weapon have a chance of knocking enemies down.
I wish... Is that a vanilla weapon?
Yeah.
I wish I knew that on my warrior
On
character.
yeah.
Yeah, when I was using shield bash and stuff.
Complete a level with only the Streaking Skull active on Heroic or Legendary. I think that's... The Streaking Skull causes players to shields to constantly decay at a slow rate, recharging only slightly with each kill. Jeez.
And they added a lot of skulls. I did not realize.
I have no clue what level you would be best trying to complete that achievement on. Something with a lot of headshot enemies.
Yeah. You
can stagger giant and dragons easy with Windshear. That's what it sounds like. Complete every level of Halo 2, having seen it in both classic and remastered mode. That's easy.
I didn't really have that issue with staggering them with my shield
to
bash
begin
character
with.
either. Like, I could literally perpetually stun lock dragons and stuff. And maybe it'd be, like, useful to get to that level quicker. But then the problem is I wonder if you can even enchant that weapon. Because if you can't enchant it, then it's basically worthless.
What, wind shear?
Yeah.
No, that is its enchantment. It paralyzes too.
Hmm.
Complete Metropolis without entering a vehicle on heroic or legendary. Oh, so there's an achievement to do it that way. The players were just doing that because the levels were broken.
Emerging
So
game
it-
design ideas.
Honestly, the Halo 2 campaign. Okay, so Halo 1's campaign is super convoluted with like all of the different achievements I have to do on different levels.
Yeah.
Halo 2's campaign is probably just going to be painful.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm willing to bet Halo 3's will be pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
tempted to start up Halo 3's. Like, I'm tempted to skip exploring all the Easter eggs and terminals and shit and just, like, plot out the basic, complete the levels,
Yeah.
achievements. Just wait until you have to do Spartan Ops Lasso. We basically already have. The deal with Spartan Ops is that there's no checkpoint system, so the Iron Skull doesn't exist. So, like, literally all you have to do is just grind your soul against it and you'll eventually win. Like, it's not even that fucking... It's not at all a thing. Oh, no, wait, there's more achievements. Okay.
There's actually an achievement to do Halo 5 Spartan Ops or Halo 4 Spartan Ops last.
No, I have no clue. They're probably just saying that shit. Like, we don't know.
God damn, though.
Halo 2, Fly the Heretic. Fly the Heretic Banshee. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would just be... I hope you have a lot of stuff to second monitor listen to.
Halo 2 acquired the Scarab gun. That's going in the... I have a little section here for Easter eggs I'm going to sort out later. I know Scarab gun's on Metropolis.
Why is Norfy mining this rock? This quarry? Is he going to
He's
try
not
and...
actually... He's not homeless. See, what happens is Hearthfire adds that, and it's just like a general, like, interaction point.
Yeah.
So, the question is, why did Hearthfire add this to this part of the world?
Yeah, that's something I've always wondered.
Complete any campaign level without dying on normal or harder. What's the best level on normal or harder to complete that you could do without dying?
In Halo 2?
Yeah.
Honestly, Quarantine Zone.
Just because you could,
You
yeah,
can
'cause
just
because you can
skip
run
so
through it.
much shit.
Yeah.
You can skip a lot in Outskirts. You just gotta learn some of the grenade jumps, and you can do a lot of skipping in that.
Kill an enraged berserk brute using melee. I almost feel like there's only 4 levels with brutes.
So why does the interaction with Narfi give you 2 evil things? Beg for your miserable life, or
Well,
your
see,
pathetic existence has come to an end.
No. You see, you have the opportunity to not kill him, okay? If you do the quest line correctly, but wait, you got locked out of that.
So now I have to... Now I'm being punished for not...
Mm-hmm. You didn't think it through.
Yeah.
Arbiter's my go-to for completing time challenges since you can camo past everything and completely skip the Banshee section.
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured. Okay,
Does he even have anything on him?
these are multiplayer achievements.
So he was mining that wall for like a good few minutes, and he didn't have any quarried stone in his inventory.
Well, see, because what would happen is if they actually picked up
They
stone
would
from
become
mining,
over-encumbered.
they would become over encumbered and like get stuck in place.
Yeah, okay. So that's what the deal is with Narfi, because you're only supposed to do, if you're a good character, you're trying to get through the Dark Brotherhood without murdering with murdering as few people as possible. So you would only do 2 targets, and you would of course choose not to kill Narfi. That's funny.
Uprising is the best level, so short. I feel like people say it's short and then forget which part is Uprising and which part is in Great Journey.
Yeah. I mean, Uprising's very short if you do the skip.
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore.
Maybe you should kill him though, because he's evil.
Cicero's brought quite enough.
Halo 2A MP. Oh no. Okay, so Halo 2A MP is its own section of achievements.
Ooh. Well, if you can cheese them in
There's 38
custom.
achievements.
What? There's 38 achievements for Halo 2 and H2A MP?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know,
So-
they really just wanted to give certain affinity their time in the sun.
Okay, who's the hoser on the fucking Halopedia that put ODST after 2? Oh, but it's chronologically.
What's the matter?
Hey, fuck off. Halo 3 is the next one.
Will there ever come a time? Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an
Halo 2A MP is kind of dead. Yeah, that's what I imagine. That's kind of the
Yeah.
big challenge of 100%ing the game. Is you better hope there's no achievements that are impossible to get now.
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, Halo 3.
One rather easy
Back to 10
assignment,
mission campaigns.
that should prove quite a challenge.
Our score.
First target is an orc bard named Lurbuk.
Ah, yes, the Orc Bard.
By the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
We actually had to hold a raffle. And it's like, wait, then wouldn't everybody want to lose the raffle because it means that they don't have to spend money to kill him?
Apparently so. Astrid had lottery to giant.
Actually, H2A has more players than OG Halo 2.
He's a vampire
Really?
and is blended into human society for
Based on what? Where do those numbers come from?
female companion, Hurt.
Like, I'm not saying, I'm not doubting you. I'm legitimately curious if there's some way to know which mode has more players.
Yeah, I don't think they list the player counts.
Watch yourself.
It's not like Halo 2 and Halo 3 where they would list the player counts in each playlist.
The hidden cutscene with Truth at the end of ODST falls flat if you've already played 3. Why, though? Why does it fall flat? It's just establishing that, like, information you obtain... Like, that's such a weird thing to say. Information that you got in ODST played a part of Halo 3. Like, that's all that cutscene is. So then it's weird to go, but actually it's like all fine in Halo 3, so...
Oh wait, this character isn't in the... Alright. My Thieves Guild character, I imagine...
Thieves Guild.
Wait, where am I going? Deliver the letter and amulet to Astrid. Oh, did I just miss a dialogue? Sorry. I just my mind is got
Halo 3 lasso.
too many things in my mind.
Right so.
Wait.
Did you meet this
Class-
Motieri?
Oh, so she just told me to go meet Motieri. But, you know, of course I've
You
already
already-
met him.
On the other save.
Well, no, on this save,
What?
I wasn't even paying attention to what she was saying.
What?
You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Wait. I'm gonna have to go back to the
No,
recording for that. Didn't Motieri just say that the Dark Brotherhood did an assassination recently on like somebody post Septum?
What's going on here? If you're the listener,
That's
or
not
is this just a
impossible.
fluke or what?
Yep.
Post Septum's a period of 200 years, and the Dark Brotherhood only got wiped out like in the last 25.
Yeah, but Asher just said nobody's attempted to assassinate an emperor since Uriel Septim.
Did Motieri say it was an emperor?
I think
It
so.
could have been during. It could have been during the
Oh.
interregnum.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Brotherhood will know a fear and respect
Yeah, maybe
for
that's what he was
Sithis.
referring to. It was just like a political hit.
An opportunity to lead my family to glory. But this
Oh, he
is
said
so much
third
deeper
year
than
is 74.
that.
Okay,
I need
so I was
to
just
find the
misremembering.
and figure out where we go from here.
God, you're like mentally inserting reasons for the game to be bad.
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised.
I miss when you were.
Want to know
I
where
missed when you were more
we
positive with the
to
games that you covered.
and if we can actually get
Can't
away
you
with
go
this
back to Oblivion and the way that you made videos back
man
then?
who can give us what we need.
Yes, I'll go back to making
Defense. Appraisal.
videos
Works out of the rat
with
hole.
little
Give
experience
me the letter.
or planning or research.
At least you were more positive.
He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine.
Well, you know what? Here's some positivity. This is much better than the companions and the and the fucking mages college. At least things are happening. At least I'm like somewhat entertained. At least this isn't just fucking endless radiant garbage.
That's not positive. That's
Lack of negativity is still not positive. Oh right, I want to go to the check out the orphanage while I'm here.
sorry. I have to assassinate Grelot before I can adopt any kids from here.
Well, you see, she put a freeze on adoption.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, that's what Constance said.
Okay, each audio log has a separate achievement in ODST.
To be murdered in cold blood. Did you not see? Like I was the one who did it. Hey, can I adopt one of your children? By the way.
Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise.
What do I need to do?
To ask you a few questions.
Okay. Edwina Scissorhands, to be exact.
For a living.
Pretty sure, don't you get these achievements from completing ODST?
I'm an assassin.
What kind of joke is this? Look, don't waste my time. Come back when you're ready to discuss this for real.
D-
Very well. Let's try this.
Sorry. I was just being honest. I like how she just immediately restarted the conversation. Didn't even kick me out. Edwina Scissorhands. I'm a thief.
What? What kind of joke is this? Look, don't waste my time. Come back when you're ready to discuss this for real.
I'm sorry.
Let's try this again. Your name?
I'm just trying to be honest. Fine, I'll lie. I'm a mercenary.
Where will your child be living?
I hadn't thought of that. You see, I'm kind of... They can follow me around. I need a follower. I have a free follower slot.
I
They
need
can...
someone to carry stuff for me.
Look, let's be realistic. You're an adventurer. It's not exactly a safe or reliable profession. I need to be sure your child will have a safe, stable home to grow up in. Show me that you can support a child. Buy a house.
God, am I talking to social services right now? I mean, that literally is her function here. At least she cares.
At least she's trying. She doesn't beat the kids.
Yeah. But the fact that she was okay with me saying that I'm a mercenary is a little bit
Well,
questionable. Do you know what a mercenary is?
mercenaries a pretty legitimate like field of work. The Dark Brotherhood has the best progression of scale within the context of its questline. I mean,
Oh wait, I'm going to...
that's technically not wrong.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. If you're doing this quest... oh wait, is it telling me to talk to Brynjolf? No, it's telling me to talk to Delphin. Oh, okay, so I wouldn't even have to fuck with Brynjolf's scheme.
My headcanon is that Constance has absence seizures and forgets about you killing Grelot and then forgets about you saying that you are an assassin. Why get a kid from Riften when you can get Lucia from Whiterun and leave her in your house for free? I mean, yeah, like, why would you adopt from the orphanage when there are fucking homeless kids in Skyrim?
Yeah. Well, the homeless kids were added during Hearthfire. Wait, was Constance added during Hearthfire? Oh no, I forgot about Carlia. No. No, I'm not actually. Time is of the essence. Yes, I know. I've heard that before. Wait, no, I haven't. Nazir told me I had all the time in the world.
Oh no. Okay, ODST, there's
Oh.
you have to do a run where you kill engineers and one where you don't.
Uh-oh, is this actually gonna work? Because Delvin needs to do the vault reveal. Can I just talk to him right here? Is this actually gonna work?
Anything for the guild.
Actually, I'm here in Dark Brotherhood business.
Oh, I see. Well,
Would it be better to
it's all over.
spare engineers on the par score or the par time run?
How's Astrid doing these days?
Probably the part-time.
Stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business?
Like who's standing, like they're all standing here at attention waiting for something. Why are they sitting here waiting around, like on guard?
Because they heard that Carlia is outside and they all have like anxiety. They all have like massive anxiety disorders where it's just crippling knowing that there could be an awkward conversation outside.
This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune.
All right, so you ready for a whammy here?
Yeah, hit me.
Complete Coastal Highway on 4-player legendary co-op with Iron, no Hog,
Oh,
or Scorpion.
fuck. Iron, no Hog, no Scorpion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Co-op.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's the classic lasso achievement.
On Legendary?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good thing ODST is kind of easy.
Council amulet. Oh yes indeed.
Delvin, how are you going to put up the money for the amulet
I think
if
the
the vault is
challenging thing
empty?
the challenging thing is going to be getting through the all the lasso playlists because you got to do them for each game.
Yeah.
With my regards.
Man. Halo 2 Lasso. Oof. You sure you're ready for that?
Yeah.
Why is it pointing me in the rat ways? Why is it
Complete-
pointing me to the Ratway vaults?
Complete New Mombasa PD HQ without firing the sniper rifle. Pretty easy. Could do that on the par time run.
I think the worst part about the Dark Brotherhood is that their sanctuary is just so far out of the way that you're going to be doing a lot. Imagine doing this with no fast travel.
No, it's a completely legitimate playstyle. It makes the act of playing Skyrim feel much more intentional. Guys, where are you situated at? What time is it for you? Fuck off, Fed.
Mallory have to say?
Quit trying to data mine people's information.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to...
Why go all through the Ratway when you could open the coffin secret entrance? Because he can't. Because the Thieves Guild is on lockdown due to Carlia.
More specifically, you're ready to begin.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think that's locked out for me right now.
Now
I don't know, I'm just so used to COCing out of there because of the amount of Thieves Guild quests I've been doing the past 2 weeks. Kind of just a force of habit at this point.
More like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding.
Fallout 76 is the first game I've reviewed where I get to call out the feds and have it be contextually relevant.
Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now,
Bro, I'm in the Netherlands and it's 1 a.m. I just want to know how long you guys are going to keep streaming. Oh, okay. You started at... This has been going on about 3 hours,
Yes.
so there should be
We got like
another hour and 15 minutes.
this is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat, knife in the belly. Your choice.
Kill 5 sleeping grunts on Mombasa streets.
Because of the current political climate,
Okay.
people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and
Like, sure.
Stormtroopers. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance.
An escape route.
Using COC explains it, but I only use COC on New Vegas as Skyrim's crash to desktop more often when doing it.
I haven't had a single crash doing COCs.
Vittoria Vici is the first
You are using the patching.
Yeah.
Finish Tayari Plaza with at least one Marine still breathing. Oh, Jesus.
Now you want to talk about a game that crashes on me, though. Fallout New Vegas. Holy crap.
There's a murder at the wedding. Not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The emperor's
I don't know, Astrid. This sounds really evil.
to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find
Astrid.
waiting.
Why isn't the Emperor attending the wedding?
He had a trip to Skyrim.
It was all before my time, you see.
Last minute. Much to his
Wow, a Fed from the Netherlands. Feds are truly everywhere. Yeah, there was this 9-year-old girl that was talking to me that turned out to be a police officer, and I thought it was really cool that she could be a police officer so young.
his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks.
Hold on.
And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
Finish a level solo on Legendary with no shots fired or grenades thrown.
You know what? I'm done asking questions about this story. My attention's too divided.
The zoo level?
This is a quest line that I'm going to have to meticulously go through my footage.
All right, a chatter asks, can someone explain how the knife is stuck in the table if it's made of rock?
It's maybe it's like limestone or something, like a really porous rock. Oh god, I got stuck on the edge here. There's always something kind of funny about me just running around in Dark Brotherhood armor. And like nobody says anything about it.
I wonder, like, you must have plenty of tales to tell. Splatter 7 enemies with a Banshee on Kikawani Station.
The guards heard about my murder. I'm literally standing here in Dark... Maybe they just don't recognize Dark Brotherhood armor. Maybe that's what it is. You know, Dark Brotherhood's been on the decline, so... Let me in! Let me in! I'm invited! Alms for the poor. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, you could disguise yourself as, like, a beggar or something and, like, slip in here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can...
Social stealth?
Literally just walk in right up to the bride.
Dragonborn. In order to get in, you're going to have to pass a checkpoint that's going to deprive you of all of your equipment. You'll have to locate outfits by killing people inside of the area and stealing their clothes. In order to get to the upper levels, you'll have to dress as a guard. In order to get the guard uniform, you'll have to get the servant's outfit, which you can get by killing a servant.
I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial, but that is his problem. It's been good talking to you.
So what's the escape route? What's the intended escape route here? Surely there's a way for me to get out of here, right? Ah, it's a public reception. That's why I'm allowed to just walk in here.
Guard sees you in Dark Brotherhood armor. All they can do is roll their eyes and mutter "Larper."
Like even the Penitentius Oculatus, like you would think he would be on top. Like these guys would be on top of this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're literally the Secret Service. Oh, is she just like leaving?
I'm just here to provide protection for the Emperor's.
Oh, are they going inside for some?
They're gonna go up that thing because that's how they get up onto the balcony. To get your bonus, you have to kill her while she's up there. Now you can just drop a rock on their head when they go up there, and they go up there like very frequently.
Wait, you can drop a rock?
Yeah, if you go like,
oh.
Have you ever been on the level above?
I found the rock.
I have to wait for the stream to catch up.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Wait. No. No fucking way. What the fuck?
Oh, I can't sit on the throne during combat.
Hey, Bizarra. What the actual fuck?
Okay, so what?
Never mind about going up to the upper level.
I think I have a potion of invisibility too. So here's what we do: activate it. Potion invisibility.
There's a special bow you can use around here also. Yeah, but you could just like, you can drop.
How
a
did
rock.
they detect me? I'm invisible. How could you detect me? That's no fun.
Couldn't you just eat the bounty anyways? Grab the wedding outfit.
That's what I was trying to do. I can't though.
Hang on, stream is hitching up for me here, but
Can I steal
Complete a
the...
level without activating visor mode. Oh, uplift reserve. Come on now.
Take his wedding band, though.
Complete a level without dying on heroic or legendary.
Oh no, she detected me stealing her wedding band. Okay, I'm just trying to think what's like the funniest way that I could kill these people. I mean,
Definitely stream lag. Yeah, I'm thinking YouTube's having issues.
oh yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy right now. Cool. Good thing I'm recording this locally.
Yeah. Complete any level without using a health pack on heroic or legendary.
What do I'm trying to think of like what's like just like a really silly memey way for me to do this.
These days, it seems there is dread everywhere.
I wish I had like Fusrada or something.
Most of the meme ways have been done. All you could do is like try to figure out how to
Man,
do
this-
something where a physics interaction kills her.
Oh my god, this I'm gonna wait
I
for
think-
the stream to
I
calm
think
down.
YouTube
though.
is lacking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I'm seeing it on my end. I'm dropping frames on my end, but it's almost certainly not going to be my internet.
Yeah, but the live chat is like really slow to load for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give it a minute or so. If it keeps lagging, I'm just gonna fucking call it then. Yeah, I'm getting like really bad drops right now. We're up to 2.1% of frames dropped. Nice. Oh, okay, it's going back up. We're in the green again.
Probably call it here just because you'll probably want to do the wedding on your own just to really like kind of see how convoluted it is. You added the Fed and now they're pulling the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got through the phone call and now it's over.
Alright, well, it's back up. I'm gonna be doing this quest again on my other character anyways. That's why I'm kind of just like looking at like stupid memey ways to kill her. I want their wedding rings though.
It's starting to look fixed on your end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to refresh.
Oh. Oh god. Snowshot was hitting on me.
Yeah, you didn't notice the first time?
No, I didn't.
Complete any level without using Covenant weapons. I think that's gonna be on my uplift reserve speedrun.
So what happens if I activate this while nobody's up here? Nothing. I mean, it fell, but...
I mean, why would it do something if they're not up there?
Is there any other, like, in fact, can I, like, poison the food or something?
I've eaten more in the last 2 hours than I have in the last 2 weeks.
Earn a triple kill medal with the pistol on any level. I feel it. That's just like ODST has a couple achievements that are just kind of like, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure I get my first triple kill with the pistol in like within 5 minutes of starting an ODST campaign.
It's just a bunch of elders standing around looking important. I wish something exciting would happen.
I would just wait around.
Yeah, I'm thinking YouTube just kind of
Yeah.
shit themselves.
Yeah.
It is not impossible to happen.
So I wonder how many people here... I'm going to test this real fast. How many people here are essential? Kill all.
Whatever you say. Bye.
Wow. Most of the people here are non-essential.
Yeah, it's not as bad as like you hear that every NPC is essential, and really what it is like the one NPC that you think shouldn't be essential is, and that kind of like colors people's
Oh,
opinions.
the even the husband is non-essential.
Well, yeah, because you can maybe the rock can land on him, then you can have emergent story.
How would it land on him? What do they like swap positions? Bethesda's
Why is-
bug, he's standing in the wrong place.
Yeah, or like
Oh, whoops.
it kind of just physics in the wrong direction.
I denied myself the beauty of the rock drop because I just saved here. Did I do a hard save anywhere? I was gonna do this loud and dumb anyway. Oh, there's an autosave up here. All
So
right.
why is Noster Eagle Eye essential? What the fuck?
Doesn't he have a quest to like retrieve something? Like retrieve a helm? Hey, catch. Hold on.
Alrighty, we're getting into Reach now.
Oh, her body felt different this time. The first time I dropped it on her, she was like pinned underneath it. It looked pretty fucking brutal.
So Reach goes out of its way to have an achievement for completing the game on Legendary Solo.
Hold on. So is that like does she die a different way each time I do that?
When you kill all, like her physics plays out
No,
differently.
No. When I drop the thing on her. Oh god, we're
Oh
getting,
yeah,
we're
because I
getting,
mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a ragdoll.
getting frames dropped again. Yeah, I think YouTube wants me to shut it down. I didn't do anything. It was a total accident. Yeah, okay. So like the first time I did it, she got like horribly pinned under it. It was pretty brutal. I figured that was like pre-programmed or something.
No, it looking good was a total accident.
Yeah. I got a bounty for the rift. Really? Alright, so let's try chatting with her while she's giving her speech.
Oh, you remember when I was telling you about the achievement to kill 1,000 Promethean enemies of each type? There's an achievement to kill 1,000 skirmishers too.
Oh
in
god.
Reach. So that's gonna be a night of fucking firefight.
Bye.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
I'm just
Why do we have,
testing.
fuck, like, why do people chat like that? Just fucking like come at us like, what are you trying to do here? You trying to prove something? It's like, fuck, dude, we're fucking playing the game.
Testing.
Relax.
This is how these videos. I'm literally showing how the sausage is made. This is how I play these games. For the sake of these videos. Especially something like this where like they clearly put a lot of effort into all the different ways that you can approach this quest. It'd be disingenuous for me to do it just one way and then try to draw conclusions based off of that.
I think you're being charitable. What if you could just leave and not assassinate her? It's true. I've thought of a challenge. What if you just play the game in Riften and never leave? I actually am very tempted to do the Vivek challenge. The only problem is like I know what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Otherwise, I would be streaming the Vivek challenge tomorrow.
Man,
just because that. Maybe I'll test run it tomorrow.
What? You just told me Hail Sithis.
The guard?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was total. Like you totally got lucky that he said that. Like, because it's just a radiant thing that they say.
I guess Zara here got his
Got his
Got his-
recruitment up.
got his bounty paid off when I paid my bounty off.
Thank the Lord.
What's going on?
Kill 7 MOA in winter contingency. Clear winter contingency without setting foot in a drivable vehicle. That's the first run. Okay, I gotta know this. Does par score in Halo account for time?
I think so.
Wait, who did they just mow down?
Zero?
Like, okay, so they just downed Zero over there.
Yeah. Don't worry, he's essential. I'm glad I performed a political assassination. It was only 1,000 gold bounty. Pretty convenient.
The news is everywhere.
So basically, any achievement where like I have to do it without setting foot in a vehicle or something, I need to not do on the par score run.
Yeah, because how it works is it ticks down the.
There's a guy who's done that. Yes, I was making fun of that person because I think a challenge where you just stay in Riften sounds stupid. Like there's not enough components to that challenge. Like literally when I pitched mine, it was get to level 20 only in the city of Vivek. So like you have an end goal, and then the limitation of only being in Vivek is potentially super stifling.
Oh, nice! I got the spell to summon Lucian.
Could you get to level 50 just staying in Riften? I'm thinking you could because the Thieves Guild is there. I'm thinking that wouldn't even be a challenge. Because there's a pickpocket trainer in Riften. And I think there's enough trainers in Riften that you could get pretty high level.
Yeah, you got pickpocket. I mean, the Thieves, the Dark.
The
Thieves Guild has
covers a bunch of
archery, pickpocket, lockpick. Do they have a light armor trainer? You have Gelka.
You can infinitely farm money because the Thieves Guild will give you contracts in Riften.
Oh yeah, true.
Even on survival mode, it would be easy.
Up there.
Yeah, there's smithing. Does the court wizard do anything?
No, she doesn't do any training.
Okay. So like if you're a thief-oriented playstyle, which come on, it's Skyrim.
Yeah.
You could probably you could it would be super easy compared to the Vivek challenge.
I mean, like the court wizard sells you. She probably sells muffle. So you could just sit there spamming muffle and stuff to train illusion. So that's illusion right there. You could farm as well.
The Vivek challenge would be easiest with alchemy grinding for trainer money. Yeah, so I think there's 2 things you got to do to make the challenge work, which is you turn off Dark Brotherhood and you turn off infinite vendors. That would be the 2 main things.
Debating if I should continue because we were having another issue dropping frames again.
I didn't see it on the stream, so
okay. It was showing up on my end. It was red, but it was only for a little bit. So we will continue for now.
Destroy the Corvette's engines and escort in under 3 minutes during Long Night of... Oh god, I have to play Long Night of Solace 3 times. Oh, that's so rough. Kill 2 vehicles at once with the target locator during ONI sword base.
Gabriella's the dark elf. You're right.
I leveled from like 5 to 30 in an hour from pickpocket trainer loop in Riften. It really is pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like it's actually kind of sad how easy. Like Riften is probably one of the easiest cities you could do that challenge in.
Do it in Dawnstar. No, do it in Winter.
Markarth.
Do it in Winterhold. But in Winterhold you would have
you have the college. You got to do Windhelm.
Yeah.
Windhelm is like a very degenerate city. There's an alchemy trainer and a smithing trainer, maybe.
Well, Windhelm does have a speech trainer and a lockpick trainer as well. Pickpocket trainer as well.
Okay, so you could do a bit there. It would be a lot harder than Riften, but there's no infinite money. See, the issue with doing it in Riften is that the fact that there's infinite money.
Yeah.
I mean, there's infinite money anywhere you go if you don't have like hunger, but
Yeah, how
maybe
would you...
robbing the treasuries in Vivek would be another option. That gets a lot harder if you're limited to only things that you can get in the city of Vivek. Can you use
Oh, I remember
telekinesis on the loose rock to kill Victoria? I don't think you can use telekinesis to interact with objects in Skyrim like anything that is press E to interact. I don't know if
No.
telekinesis works on it.
No. Did it even work in Oblivion?
I can't think of instances in Oblivion where you interact with stuff and like that. But I don't think so. Kill 3 of the anti-aircraft batteries during New Alexandria. Okay. Finish the package on Legendary with the Scorpion intact. The package. Oh, right. The second run at ONI Sword Base. Hijack a Banshee during the Reach campaign. What level could you do that on?
What was that again?
Hijack a Banshee. Any point in Reach.
I wonder if you can do that at the end of Oni's sword base. When you're supposed to be shooting down.
Do the Banshees get close enough?
Oh, I know where you could do it. During actually on that same level, when you're going to clear the anti-air turret things, you get attacked by some Banshees.
I think you're thinking of the package because that's what they recommend.
I thought there was...
So this the second time on at ONI Sword Base.
First time you would also do a quest. You had to do like a section where you had to clear Banshees and shit.
No, I think you're mixing the levels up.
Mm.
Was telekinesis in base Skyrim? Believe it or not, it is. I know it's very easy to forget. Does having the Banshee on the package let you do it fast? Like, is that part of how you do it quickly, or? I don't think Halo Reach has a speedrun achievement. Halo 3 has what? I think Halo 2 had it. Yeah, every game has an achievement to complete it under 3 hours, but I don't think Reach does. Which is funny, given the context of the conversations people had about ODST being too small of a game, that it literally has the same speedrun achievement length as all the other games.
Well, you know, it has the open world section, so that pads out the runtime, you know?
Man, what's crazy is that... So Halo 1 is the most complicated games in terms of number of, like, the number of things you have to do on each run of the mission. And then it gets easier after Halo 1.
How'd you get back here? What happened to your bounty?
I mean, granted, I haven't actually put in everything yet, but...
Born under the sign of the shadow, Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus.
Halo 4. Alright, let's crack open the Halo 4 achievements. There's quite a few.
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood. You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my...
Easy money glitch is transmute iron to silver, but you can't get transmute in like a staying in Riften challenge.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. This is something I'll do on my off time. Talking to all the NPCs
The highlight of the
For each
quest is
quest.
watching Arnbjorn die. So Halo 4 also has an achievement to complete the game by yourself on Legendary. All right, parse score.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Halo 4 hates extra ammo, heroic, and legendary fall apart even more because of it. I was actually playing Halo 4 on easy. I don't know if you know this, the projectile speed of the Covenant weapons are actually influenced by the difficulty. So the reason that the Needler is almost like hits you almost instantly is because we were playing on Legendary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the Needler speed on easy in Halo 4 is the same as like the Needler speed on any difficulty in Halo CE.
What the fuck? Why? Why?
I don't know. So that's why this like the elite storm rifle squads were so bad because those guns got turned into almost hit scan weapons.
What the fuck?
But like normally the projectiles travel
Halo 4 is worse than
at
you
a much
think.
I think everybody knows how bad Halo 4 is.
Dude, every time I learn something new about that game. So what else is affected by that then?
I mean, like plasma pistols and fuel rod guns.
Oh god, the fuel rod cannons. Yeah.
Yeah, like how they would instantly snipe us and then we would shoot them at them and it would be like it would travel slowly.
Yeah. I just figured that was Halo 4 jank. I didn't realize that was the difficulty.
Yeah, it was because we were playing on Legendary. Which you're welcome for all the achievements. I know that that's what you wanted. All right, so I have to account for the extra chapter, the extra section in Halo 4 on account of the fact that Spartan Ops exist, and that's going to be part of the challenge. Playlists. Interesting. So Halo 4 does have a 3-hour achievement.
All the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now.
What's funny too is to get
Hello.
all the playlist achievements, you're not playing the campaigns because if you do the playlist achievements, you have to play the missions completely out of order. Because remember when we were looking at the playlists and there was like all the flood missions and then all the vehicle missions and I
Yeah.
forget what the third one was. Yeah, so the first run, if I'm going for the 3 playlist achievements for each game, is literally just going to be effectively random playing the game. Doesn't that sound fun?
We'll see who lies dead.
Oh, where'd my Oh, that's not good. I forgot that both of my daggers were stolen.
Oh, so now you have no weapons. Now you got to go to you got to go to Solitude
Yeah.
and steal your daggers back.
Well, it's a good thing I'm right outside Solitude, I guess.
We got to get this stolen property back to Astrid of the Dark Brotherhood.
Wait, hold on. We might have another way around. Do I have any other weapons? I have the Nightingale blade. Oh, I got some weapons. I can work with this.
You can make do. What's that? You actually have to challenge yourself and use different weapons?
No, I wasn't supposed. I was supposed to wait for him to go somewhere else, but
Don't you want the destruction damage ring? Or whatever the fuck you get?
I'm gonna put every single like note that it lets me put on his body.
They're gonna be so confused. Someone killed him and then dropped a bunch of literature on him. That's almost as bad as forgetting the Crusader armor for the Umaril fight. I like that people remember that about you. Probably just because I pointed it out in the video.
Probably, yeah.
And mind you, we already
Nobody
knew
will-
each other at that point. Didn't we?
When you put it in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you asked me for the timestamp for that too. Alright, let me go get my daggers back. Yeah, so after playing Fallout 76 with me for like 150 hours, I think you can attest to the fact that that's kind of just my normal.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I am the game designer's worst nightmare.
Spartan Ops achievements. Like, not to complete the missions, to do things in Spartan Ops.
Ooh.
Is 76 worth playing now?
No.
Do you like gambling? No, wait, because there's a chance you're gonna lose money if you get into 76. No. Don't play it. Thing is, if 76 was free, well, like you pay to get in, but like after that it's free. Yeah, that would be one thing. It's the fact that like Fallout First and the Atom Shop are there that kind of makes me go, well, I don't know if I want to recommend it to gamblers.
Alright, there we go. Got my shit back.
I like that they straight up forgot to make an achievement to do something on Requiem. Requiem is such a boring fucking level in Halo 4 that they straight up forgot to make an achievement for it.
Are you kidding me? That was such an exciting quest. Remember the...
I like you called it a quest.
Listen, I'm playing Skyrim right now.
Oh, assassinate a knight on any Spartan Ops mission. Huh. It's almost like that's the best way to fight them.
But no, remember all those like all those warthogs that had kept spawning for us and everything during that completely empty run.
Yeah. Just in case one like the players, and then we actually did it, but Chapter 4, Episode 5.
Wait, why was Gabriella waiting for me?
Because she handles this leg of it. This is like her idea.
Okay.
What's worse, 76 or Skyrim CC content? Depends on the category that you're grading it on. Like, quality-wise, CC content's way worse. Motivation-wise,
no.
I'm going to say that 76 is worse. What do you think?
Yo, Cicero tried to kill my boy?
Yo.
Well, Astrid still doesn't have her dagger, so... I knew something was weird when Gabriella was greeting me. Ugh.
Yeah.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
But why?
Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving about the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Okay,
He
so
makes a point.
There's an achievement to get 150,000 points on Lone Wolf. Do you remember Lone Wolf
In Halo 4?
in Halo Reach?
Isn't that the last mission?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the survive.
Yeah. You have to get 150,000 points in that mission.
But first, find my husband.
Isn't like the par score on every level like 15,000 or something, 20,000?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 2 achievements for that level. One of them is to get 30k. So that
30k and then 150k?
Mm-hmm.
I hope there's some sort of like serious cheese tactic somebody's figured out for that.
So what people do is easy all schools on.
Okay.
And it takes about an hour.
Oh god.
You have to assassinate elites the entire time.
Oh god.
So it's really, that's a good lead into Halo 4 gameplay. All right, now I gotta add all the fucking terminals to all the fucking spreadsheets because every game has like at least 10 terminal achievements.
What can you tell me about yourself, Zara?
The CC content isn't meant to be its own game. That you can ignore CC content you don't want. I mean, the best way to ignore CC content is to not fucking install it.
Or better yet, don't buy it in general.
Don't buy it, uninstall it, because you remember they give you some of it. They force it into your game.
Right. The seducer and fishing and
because my mom plays Skyrim occasionally. I remember her telling me that she was annoyed that that's like shit had been added to her game. So,
oh man, you know they fucked up when you got your mom telling you that she doesn't like the stuff that's installed.
Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock.
And everybody just keeps picking. How tall is Emil? He seems like he's pretty tall. Emil, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like he's tall and lanky. He's not short.
Yeah, so it's like, is he?
Todd Howard's the short one.
Like, I've never seen a quest in Skyrim where like anybody even refers to each other's height, but this one, you got
maybe it's a Todd thing.
Yeah, maybe he's like taking shots at Todd.
No. Like Todd loves the little man, like adding the little man stuff because he wants little man representation.
Oh, I keep doing this shit every fucking time. I stop. Too much going on. Trying to read chat.
Remember the terminals in Halo 3?
Yeah, remember the one terminal that Frank O'Connor wrote that like implies that humans might not actually be Forerunner, but
and that 343 ran with.
Yeah. 343 used that as their shield to just completely desecrate Bungie's I'm glad Cicero.
That's funny how even your mom doesn't like AE stuff. No, like I was tempted to bring it up in the video, but I didn't.
Oh, that's interesting. It's the final volume. They have like damn, that's a lot of journals. That was some CC shit right there. 5 journals in one room.
Is any Halo past 3 worth playing? Dude, all of the Bungie games are worth playing.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you don't have to use the password for the sanctuary after the first time always bothers me. It knows you. The door is alive. It knows who you are.
It saves your password.
Oh god, skulls. I hate like organizing the skulls because the achievements don't say what level they're on, so
oh. Look at me. I just keep forgetting what I'm doing. I found Cicero's volume of journals.
Well, I think it goes without saying I was talking about Bungie Halo, not fucking Destiny.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere.
Oh, right. I forgot you gave me Lucien LeChance's ghost. I should probably use that too at some point, right?
Iron is on Sierra 117. Black Eye is on Crow's Nest. Tough Luck is on Savo Highway. Catch is on the Storm. Fog is on Floodgate. Famine's on the Ark. Thunderstorm's on Covenant. Tilt's on Cortana. Wow, this is easy. Mythic's on Halo. Blind is on Sierra 117. This is where it gets complicated. Grunt Birthday Party's on Crow. Oh no. Okay, Cowbell's on the Ark. So it's the later games that kind of fucked this up. And just like randomly put the skulls on different levels.
Astrid, I think everybody knows, I think Cicero especially knows that you've been disrespectful when you told me to go into her casket.
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his...
Does anyone remember that awful Destiny 2 life cycle? I never got into Destiny because it was locked to consoles, and when it came to PC, it was only Destiny 2, and it was too late. The word was out.
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This
Can't trick me, fuckers. You can't trick me.
The cool thing about Destiny 2 is that you, I don't know if you can even... They like vault all their content, all their old content and shit. So like, I don't think you can even play the original campaign anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked.
Yeah,
that's a good way to deter people from making long form analysis videos.
Yeah, just arbitrarily gate a lot of the content.
Yeah.
At least Warframe is kind of cool.
He just couldn't accept that. And now
Best thing about Destiny 2 is the uninstall button. They removed all the stuff they made under Activision. I mean, why remove anything?
Because the install size was getting too big.
Yeah, you're literally only like making me not want to play the game if you remove stuff. I don't care if it's bad. Okay, see, these terminals are nice. These terminals say what level they're on. Meaning I can just copy and paste them into the spreadsheet.
So the fact that Shadowmere comes out of this, like, watering hole really makes me wonder what's going on with this sanctuary now.
Oh, you know.
Like,
it's just magic. It's Sithis, okay?
Yeah, it's Sithis. He just manifested Shadowmere out of that. Because it's like... So it's
Is there a problem with that?
So the sanctuary is in the style of a Nordic burial crypt, right? But isn't like the Dark Brotherhood older or younger than like the ancient Nordic cities and stuff and the ancient
but they confiscated this one.
Okay, so if they confiscated it,
they're culturally appropriating the Nords.
Then why is it just like the sanctuary is so evil that it's like tainting the land around it?
Yes.
It's
so evil.
Well, if we're gonna do the nostalgia stuff, we might as well bring this dude out of his grave. Oh, really? I thought it was like a greater power.
What?
Lucien LeChance's thing.
No, because they want you to be able to bring it out as often as possible.
Okay.
What? Do you want to miss content?
I wonder what he looks like in the creation. If he has a model in the creation kit without the spectral glow. I'd be curious to compare it to what he looks like in an Oblivion. It's really hard to tell from this model if, like... Won't say anything.
I know Shadowmere switched genders between games.
There's just another connection to the Daedric princes, right?
Yeah, of course. It's a Daedric horse. So I mean it's a Patamaic horse.
What is up with those bell bottoms?
Oh my god, why is it in alphabetical order? Okay, there's a campaign order, thank God. That's just wrong on the armory. Oh, for fuck's sake, the armory?
What, in Halo 2?
Yeah, why is there gotta be a skull on the armory? Okay.
I'm trying to remember where that skull is. What's wrong with that? Armory's like a 3-minute level.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I gotta like go out of my way to go play the armory. Alright, catch. The rest of these all have 1 level, so that I should be able to just cut and paste this and have it all fit.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. What gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Cool.
I wonder if he was in his werewolf form when he was going after Cicero.
Some old sanctuary by the looks of it.
I would have to think so. Like, because it's faster.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. A little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slapped.
Are you even gonna make it back to the sanctuary?
Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
No, all he has to do is make it back to the potion vendor on the corner. Look! Feet! Feet!
Just to make sure.
That's a model. Oh god, we got what's better than 1 door? 2 doors. Dreams are reality, and reality is really a dream. Godhead. Man, how long does he fucking last?
It's gotta blast out your headphones, so. Alright, what the fuck are the toys?
Oh, like the MOAs, like the MOA collectibles and stuff?
Oh yeah, apparently there are toys I have to go collect.
In Halo 3, right?
Halo 2.
Halo 2. Oh, right. Yeah, they added a bunch of new collectibles and stuff to Halo 2. Ghost on ghost action.
But they only start showing up in Delta Halo.
Okay. Well, listen, they couldn't find any good locations in any of the levels before that. Is it at least consistent? Like after Delta Halo, it's in every level.
Yeah, after Delta Halo, it's in every level, but up to that point.
Chris just donated €2 saying feet. Come at me, bro.
Why? It's only going to do a little bit of damage to him.
I think I can pickpocket him. Holy crap, he is loaded.
Of course, he's in the
32 orcish arrows, 69 steel arrows, 18 fire arrows, 12 ice arrows, 17 lightning arrows, 49 iron arrows.
I like how CC makes it so that archers are loaded. It's a shame that you can't use a bow.
Oh, what? So he doesn't even leave a body, like, it gets deleted. So
Yeah, you aren't supposed to be able to loot them.
I could go through, you're pickpocketing all of them. That's hilarious. What happens if I just, like, drop down?
Skyrim is one of the games of all time. Salvo highway without entering a vehicle.
There's something about
Okay.
sneaking around so well that even ghosts can't detect you.
The arc without entering a vehicle on legendary.
So he dropped an orcish sword. The rest of his body disappeared, but the orcish sword remained.
A ghost orcish sword?
No, just a regular orcish sword.
Well, you see, the problem is I don't know what's unofficial patch fuckery and what's not.
Yeah.
I told you you should uninstall it for this video.
No, because that would probably lead to like save corruption on other saves that I would want to get shit from.
Just back them up.
Yeah, but then I have to worry about like if I want to load those up, then I have to install the fucking patch again to get the footage.
Just use mod profiles. This isn't 2012.
No.
Okay, well. It is what it is.
I just want to keep it consistent.
You'll enjoy this. Not an original part in the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
It'll also lead to 90% of the comments being, well, see, I sidestepped that problem. I didn't use the unofficial patch.
No, but then you get the comments where people are like, "Oh, but you know, this happens." It's like, "No, that's an unofficial patch thing. You're playing with the unofficial patch installed." It cuts both ways. It's just
there's no way to win because there's so many people who are like super invested in different versions of the game.
Yeah, what? That's a named troll, really?
Yeah, it's a Uderfricta reference.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the reference is, but
it's to Beowulf, you Philistine.
Oh.
It's been in every game. It's an ML staple. He put it in Blood Moon, it's in Oblivion, and it's in Skyrim.
Oh, really? It's in Oblivion too?
Yeah. It's in like the Jarrell Mountains in the northeast. I don't know if you remember, there's a camp where the like people are wiped out and then they got wiped out by that game's version.
Oh, okay.
Why is Cicero speaking through a non-existent intercom? Well, actually, it's illusion magic. He's invisibly following the player around. And then, like, right around here, he, like, has to rush ahead to go, like, set up himself pretending to be injured.
I like slitting the throats.
Aren't Easter eggs supposed to be hidden and not right along the quest path? No, it's not an Easter egg, it's a reference.
So why does Emma like Beowulf?
Well, you see, there was a Beowulf movie that came out during the production of Blood Moon that I think he was a really big fan of.
Okay. I like them.
But wait, if Cicero was using the throw voice shout, then it should be using Mercer Frey lines.
Oh, I like that when you reload and they're still detecting you. Yeah, I accidentally tripped over some stuff, so they got... Oh, man.
Wait, you can fly a Phantom on New Alexandria?
Really?
Apparently.
That's an achievement, I'm assuming, right? Or, yeah, achievement.
Yeah, there's an achievement to fly the Pelican and the Phantom. We're back to the shitty dragon movie coinciding with Skyrim theory. That's not a theory, it's like literally confirmed. They've talked about watching Reign of Fire before and it being a primary inspiration.
See, the ghosts, no. Stand near a light source with their back like as close to the wall as possible, so that it's difficult to sneak up behind them.
Well, you see, they've been killed before, so
yeah.
they've got more experience in trying to avoid it.
Oh wait, I have the roll ability, right? Wait. Impressive. He was able to throw his voice, like, above me. I like how they sheath my weapon. Oh, wait. Okay. Now I can take him out again?
You caught me. I surrender.
This is actually not the Cicero voice actor acting. This is literally what he sounds like after doing all of the lines.
So only half the games have achievements to play on specific days, which was like referencing the release date. What?
I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines.
What riveting gameplay. What a beautiful compositional frame that they've created here.
What a great story. I will spare you, Cicero. Do you need like a healing potion or something? I don't think so. No. We got another Daedric prince trying to vie for my attention right now.
There we go.
Do I have
there
like
she is.
Do I have like a heal others spell?
What are the odds? Literally like 100%.
Yeah. At this
like,
point, I haven't been opening up like chests in a while, so.
Yeah, I haven't opened chests in a dungeon is the deal.
Boss chests. Well, I think. Oh no, it doesn't spawn in.
Yeah, it's boss chests.
Wait, so that egg sack.
Yeah, is the boss chest for that little spider dungeon. That's why the totem of Hirsine is in there too, because that quest adds it to a boss chest.
Oh, okay. That's hilarious. It's the little things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, wouldn't it be awkward if you killed Cicero and then you find out that Astrid betrays you?
Where's the mod where I activate Meridia's beacon and it says, "Look here! Listen!"
Gotcha. You thought Cicero was the traitor. Well,
It
let
was
me
Meridia
tell you.
all along.
Meridia's like, Mafala, you need to calm your ass for a second. I need your champion real quick. What a funny thing too, because it's like.
Well, you know they have a connection, so.
Oh right, yeah.
The smut. Think of the smut.
What of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Noticeably pauses.
Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine.
Oh, I didn't even realize she was letting me just borrow Shadowmere. How is that working then?
Well, she's gonna die, and then you get him now.
Yeah. Can I loan Shadowmere out then? Can I rent it out?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the
Oh god, the gourmet. I really hate how the gourmet is like close to the gourmands from Fallout 76 as well. Just name. So like whenever I hear gourmet now, I think of that fucking thing.
Has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the gourmet. You should report to him.
Yeah, I don't have the stamina for that. It's 750. I'm ready.
Oh right, aren't we at the end here?
Yeah, we're at the end. I'm just in time. There's only so much. There's a reason I was delaying. Like I kept procrastinating. I did 2 days of side quests in Riften just so that I didn't have to do the Dark Brotherhood a little while longer. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood really just sucks the atmosphere out of the room. Especially with the with how many things you have to test.
Yeah.
All the quirky bullshit ways that it can go.
Yeah, yeah. There's
It's
a lot
like,
of
especially
there's a lot
with
of
the contracts and doing quests in different ways and
dialogue. There's all that dialogue and stuff. I haven't even talked to all the. I've been ignoring all my, family members. I'm supposed to be talking to them before every contract. Getting their input on the very complex.
you're gonna have to replay this quest line at least 5 more times for this video. I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna try and knock it out in 2 playthroughs. Oh man. All right. Well, I am definitely looking forward to doing more Starfield promos tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be a really good stream, I think.
Yeah. So now we're getting to the juicy stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have the big gameplay reveal where we spend 20 minutes talking about 5 seconds.
We got a lot of mileage out of just the stuff that they were showing in the background of one of the.
I was thinking about like we saw maybe like 12 to 13 minutes yesterday of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of paying attention to background details and all that. Elon Musk tomorrow? Yeah, we have to finish the Elon Musk interview.
Do we?
No, we don't. There's other interviews though.
Did anybody actually watch through and give you like cliff notes on your Discord about that one?
If they have, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
It's not impossible, but I would be surprised if somebody was actually interested in doing that for me.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Not the worst interview I've seen at an E3, but man, that was something, all right. But yeah, I guess we'll get going then. Seeing as this is the last live stream that will be on my channel for I don't know when I'm gonna come back.
Patreon memberships.
Yes.
Fallout 76, 8 hours, 2 videos, 1 service.
Yep. Subscribe
Follow
on Patreon.
Us on Twitter. Follow our Clips channels.
Oh
Buy
yeah,
our
the
merch.
clips. The clips. I'll start releasing some of the clips on my channel tonight. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the premiere. I guess I'll list the premiere then tonight as well.
Yeah, just so people know, and that way I can redirect.
Yeah.
Or try to set up a redirect.
Yeah. And I'll be on Patrician's stream tomorrow.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Be there. You don't want to miss this. The last one was
was
really good.
Yeah, this might be your last chance because who knows when next we'll stream.
Well, I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed June 11th for the for the Microsoft Direct, but yeah, I don't know. I got to start switching into production mode for like full scale production mode for Skyrim, so I might be disappearing.
Yeah, we're
soon.
only doing this because we're both in between projects, so
yeah,
because we finished together. Oh no! Cut the stream! Cut the stream!